get this thing running real quick. So let's get the multi-stream up and running, then we'll jump into the game proper. I'm excited to play this one. It's fun because I heard about this game, like, man, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. This game's been in development for a while, and that's not to toss shade. I mean, development for games takes a while. That's just how it goes. But it was a pleasant surprise then to see this game not only came out, but that there was an option to request a review key, as is, you know, often the case with some indie games, but not all of them. I figured this was probably a bit of a fairly kind of behind, maybe not behind the scenes. What's the word? Kind of like a sleeper game for a lot of folks. I figured probably not enough folks had heard of it, but I think there were a lot of people like myself who'd heard about this game maybe some years ago, put it on their wish list, followed the social media accounts that have worked on it, and just kind of kept it on the back burner. And as a result, there I think was a decent bit of interest for this game. And it was a pleasant surprise then when, yeah, there was an opportunity to request a review key for it, and I got one through not Player Unknown, that's the PUBG guys. Player Known. Player Known is the name of this key distribution site. And they were really nice. They gave me the hookup, which is super cool of them. And I think this game looks incredible. I believe it is a roguelike of sorts. I think there's PvP and PvE, which I have no idea what to expect. But I remember when I first heard about it, it looks ridiculous. The idea of you're like in an office and you're rolling around on desk chairs, firing like goofy-ass guns at people and other players and other characters. I don't know. It looks wild as hell. And I think it was one of those where it started as a fairly small project and they kind of like expanded it more and more. Now, I can't remember if it's early access or not. I think it might be. Let me see. Is this considered early access? I am incorrect. I am full of shit. It is not early access. I am a lying liar who is lying. I'm excited, though. It looks really fun. It looks very fun and very zany. My kind of shit, honestly. Do I get the fizz when Gracie calls me a good boy? I get the anime blush. Farsight. And my mouth starts to salivate and I wag my tail. And by tail, I mean butt plug. But anyway, you know, don't worry about it. Nothing embarrassing happens. No. I mean, the panties she makes me wear get a little tight, but otherwise, I'm a good boy. Yeah, Farsight, if you ever see me, like, wearing, like, a scarf, it's fucking, like, middle of July and I'm wearing a scarf. It's like, Alex, did you pull too hard on your collar again? Like, listen. A gentleman never asks and a lady never tells. Give me your banana. Now, that I hope is a reference to Dawn to Dawn, because, you know, Grace and I have watched so much of that anime. And I know it's going to be another, like, year plus until Season 3 comes up, but we're still excited. It certainly is. Smart man. Smart man, Mr. Farsight. Smart man. All right, guys and gals, think we're all set? We're all set. Turbo Granny. Dude, Grace and I are so excited because the voice actress that plays Turbo Granny is going to be in St. Louis for a convention in, I think, a month or two. And we're thinking about going because, I mean, to be honest, anime conventions I think are cool as hell, but I don't feel like I watch enough anime to really be able to, like, get the most out of them. So I haven't really actually been to an anime convention in quite some time, but I might make an exception for this one because, like, yo, Turbo Granny lady, hell yeah. What's that line I like so much from the first episode where she's like, I'll let you suck on my titty if I can gobble your wiener, and it's like, whoa there, Nelly. But if you've seen all of Season 1, you know why that is significant. It's not just pee-pee poo-poo. I mean, it is pee-pee poo-poo, but it's not just haha boner times. But, like, there's a reason for it. And without getting too spoilery, the reason is, like, surprisingly sad. What a weird anime that is, like, equal parts horny and equal parts emotion. And, like, well, you get the horny, you get the fighting, like the action scenes, you get the sad. Dude, it checks all the boxes. Even boxes I didn't know inside of myself I wanted it to be checked. There we go, man. There we fucking go. But anyway, friends, let's go ahead and jump in to Last Man Sitting. How's about that, friends? Let's jump in to Last Man Sitting. This game looks ridiculous. I'm always down for a ridiculous roguelike, and this one looks pretty zany and goofy, and how could I resist? Major thanks to Player Found for getting us the hookup for the review key for this game. It looks very delightful. In the distant future of 2002, Okay. Got anime lady, and I'm guessing this. Yeah, we are Rumi right here. Destroy the robots. Earn rewards. Good luck. Don't fuck up. All right, so what do we got here? So, sure enough, you can see we are John, last man sitting, and we're in a little desk chair. And we're shooting robots. What more do you need, man? What more do you fucking need? What a ridiculous fucking game. There's the dash, yep. So this is presumably the PvE mode. Feel free to let me know if it's too loud. I wonder if am I supposed to break these? Oh, I get the monies. Oh, and I can buy stuff in the vending machines. All right, that's how it works. And also feel free to let me know if the game begins to lag. If the stream is suffering, that kind of deal. Because we know it did struggle a little bit when it first launched. All right, choose your upgrade. Anti-robot union rep. Not anti-union robot rep, anti-robot union rep. Anybody? Oh, so it's funny. While we were waiting in line to get our tickets at the movie theater, we were watching it on Chuck's phone, the Artemis launch. So I didn't watch all of it. But we saw little bits of it. Excuse me. Yo, Aleph, what's up, bud? Dude, Ratcoin. I'm not gonna lie, Aleph. I'm a little bit sad. There were like 3 key distribution sites that had review keys for Ratcoin, and I applied for all of them, and I got zilch. So I'll probably end up buying the game, but I was hoping I was gonna get a freebie. I was hoping I'd get a free key for it, because that game looks fucking wild. It looks so freaking good. So yeah, that one's on my radar for sure. Or playing Last Man Sitting. This one's a banger for sure. Well, I shouldn't say it's a banger guaranteed. This is my first time playing it, but I'm excited though. More health. You throw little caltrops on the ground for the baddies, or you apply ice. I'm guessing shatter. They got to scoop up the goods when you kill a fella. So that's where they pop out presumably. And I'm guessing it looks like I'm not having to manage ammo or anything, which is good. You can purchase upgrades. I got $6, 6 USD on me right now. As you break the piggy banks, you get the monies. As you kill the fellas, you get the monies probably as well. Oh, level upgrade. Oh, energy drink. Movement and dash speed. Ooh, yes. Let's do both of those. Pump, 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 pump. This is a brain feel good kind of game. You can tell already. It's also, I guess, a survivor's like of sorts, kind of, sort of. Except you're not really like auto firing the way that most survivors likes work. Cold defense. So we have a shatter upgrade. That means more health. That's always nice. Toxic sludge. Damaging winds. Let's go for the shiny, obviously. Can I go out the exit? No, I cannot. If there's anything else around here, I feel like I gotta find more piggy banks, because piggy banks, so far the bad guys aren't dropping money. They're dropping experience, but they're not dropping monies. Unless I'm supposed to be like breaking other things. Okay, is there a double? You have a double jump? Good. There we go. Here's more piggy banks. Yeah, it seems like there's no downside for just shooting constantly. It's not like you have to manage your ammo. Rail grind? Excuse me? Oh my fucking god. That's cool as hell. I don't know what purpose it's. I mean, it's like it's a nice way to get around quickly, kind of zip around. Cactus? Why is there a flying cactus? Oh no, it's on his. No, what is it? What are you? What are you? Oh, it's a cactus. Oh, it's on his legs. Okay. Termination time? I don't like that. I don't know what that means. I'm scared. Get more of this stuff. $6 in 2002. That's the thing. If this game takes place in 02, that's big monies right there, baby. Get some multi-blurring, baby. Let's fucking do it. Oh yeah, get that. I love get a nice spread of. Oh, jeez, it's the fucking zone's closing. You can tell this is PUBG. Is this temporary, or is this just how it's going to be for a bit? For the remainder of the round. If I go out, do I start taking damage? Yes, I do. There we go. I think we survived. So I think that was like a temporary challenge. Some more shatter, yes, as we know as more shatter. Oh, are we done? Yeah, yeah, we know that more shatter means more max health. There's something down there. This health itself, because I did take a little bit of damage there. This spread shot's pretty sick. I like how they come in from the elevators. And there's little hatches in the bottom. I got an achievement for traveling a total of 10,000 meters. If you choose an upgrade 5 times, it will evolve, you say. I did not know that, lady. Give you a helping hand. I'm always done for a positive handy, lady. Whoa, that's so helpful. Thank you, lady. Show details. Right, okay. Alright, shards from the target. I love sharding myself. Cool, and now it instantly triggers Shatter. Flash Blizzard. Cool. I'm flashing and we're blizzarding. Oh, there's some monies. I got decent monies. We can maybe make an upgrade, or make a purchase, rather, at the vending machines. Unless the vending machines are just health. At which point I'm less inclined to go for it. Oh, wait, can you kill the vending machines? Purchase. What am I purchasing? Sure. Okay, you use purchase to upgrade. So heal, attack speed, chance of duplication will do attack speed. Increase burning damage. So we do this. So Shatter is not burning. Shatter's like extra projectiles that fly out, I think. Let's just do attack speed, yeah. More of the monies. I get all that stuff, yeah, for sure. What I'm curious about is breaking the vending machine versus buying the stuff from the vending machine. That's what I'm unsure about. Oop. Gonna bop out. I might still like zoom out. There is a reroll option. I don't know if I have... Oh, I see. I have 3 rerolls. I thought it was like a green cube, like I have 3 of these, of this resource, but no, I just have 3 rerolls available. Reduce movement speed, but increase weapon damage. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Because we did take a movement speed upgrade. I could rail grind to get through there. I kind of want to power through these fuckers. I am very slow. I can feel how slow I am, but I'm also feeling the damage that I'm doing right now is very good. Blade breaths. Yeah, what if I break this? Does something cool happen if I kill it? No. All I know is I have flame breath for a while. Big guy incoming? I see a giant fucking piggy bank. Is that the big guy? I'm gonna guess probably not. But I want to kill him so I get the monies. 50 coin. Oh, that's a lot of monies. There we go. Got the monies. So these are not the big guys, obviously. These are making me happy to see. There we go. Fragment Shatter. That sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, probably when we're not shooting. Yeah, I'm with you, Sabat. So I'm thinking like that'll probably be better for us, or like less dangerous for us. But so far, we kind of have just been on like W key mode basically. The piggy banks do respawn, by the way. Oh, I see a big guy. Hold on, let me get the monies first. Although the money probably doesn't go with us when it comes to like meta progression, that kind of deal. So I'll focus on big guy. Well, as expected, this game is weird. Game is weird and goofy and silly. What's my ability? Oh, I got this apparently. I'm using my special ability right now. Takes a while to charge up. Flame goes right over me. So if I'm either above him or below him, I can just kind of shoot down on his ass. Get fucked, idiot. Oh my god, all kinds of cool stuff. Just go for the W key, man. Especially in a game like this. W key and mouse 1. So, let's see. Trigger your ability. Oh, when you dash, you have a, there's some kind of cool thing that happens when you dash. Some kind of dash blast. Or incendiary rounds. Yeah, I mean, incendiary rounds just sound stupid. So, yes. Now I have an obscene amount of money. I kind of want to check the other vending machine. Let's go to that one over there. Go to the other vending machine to see if they have like different offerings. Looks like the price does go up like regardless, basically. Like all vending machines increase their rates at the same level, basically. So the okay, same icon but different effect. Yeah, go for that one. And then I don't really need a heal right now. We have no lightning damage dealt. We'll go for more multi-drops. And fire rate would be neat. I'm kind of going in on the shadow. Oh my god, we apparently got 1,000,000 everything. Holy shit. I don't know why I just got so much experience, but I'm not complaining. I'm gonna guess that means we have like a long way to go in this. We're getting this many levels just for our first time playing. I'm confused. Why is it going up? Maybe because we have so much money, that's why. We have so much goddamn money. Probably more Burnination. Attack speed. I think we just have so much. I did say an obscene amount of money. Fucking 1% out here. Yeah, we just spent 700 bones on like 30 upgrades. And now an upgrade is... Let's actually see how much it is at another vending machine. Oop. Make sure we scoop up the stuff that we didn't pick up earlier. That guy's stuck in the corner. What a goober. What a goofy goober. Yeah, the dash definitely helps. So it's 90... Actually, 97 is not bad at all. 97 is not ridiculous. I thought it'd be like several hundred for a single upgrade. Well, this is obscene and ridiculous, and I'm kind of into it. Take whatever that is. Detonating bomb? Oh, yeah. But know that the money fellas do respawn. Can I go up there? Oh, that's where I know what that is. Yeah, that's the second floor area we were in earlier. That makes sense. Taking a bit more damage, so I do need to be a little bit careful. Rail grind. Boop. We're basically Tony Hawk's right now. Yeah, we just blew all of our money at the vending machine. Could do even worse movement speed, even more stupid amounts of damage. Shatter shards apply shatter, so I get like more stacks basically. Now this would help offset the movement speed debuff we took. I'll take the shatter one because that sounds funny. Oh my god, is our guy's arm flailing about for a minute there? The machine's still back there. I do appreciate the map is, I would say, like fairly smartly designed. It's like tight, like fairly tight. Get your savings. So it said get your sausage. Did I get the goods? No, it's fairly tight. Like it's like not super huge, but there's enough like ways to get around. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm really feeling it. I mean, damage for a bit. I'll just go ahead and make some purchases real quick. Blow my money, blow my entire paycheck on a whole bunch of upgrades. Might actually re-roll this one, so you don't do any lightning damage. The Burnination, and the luck, and the shatter, because we're going real hard into shatter for sure. Shatter for shorter. Ah. When a big guy appears, I will use our big fancy attack that I'm charging up right now. The green thing, I'll go over there for that one. Just dash on through. The dash really does help with kind of powering through the lowered movement amount that we have right now. Mow down, more multi-shot and better weapon damage. Yeah. Even a wider spread. And also just better numbers, just better damage in general. Seeing some new fellas spawn. We're seeing some trash fellers. I like the cactus guys. The cactus guys were kind of cute. I am curious to know... Ooh, I'll take whatever that is. Flame Breath. Curious to know, like, other characters we could potentially unlock and or... God. Just how long a level is expected to go. Actually, I'm about to answer my own question. I see at the top we have 4.5 minutes left. So that is how long these are expected to go. Thing just dropped there. I might just go back for that. I'm not exactly sure what's causing this barrier. I think I just killed whatever it was, though. Ow. Flame Breath. Do I do the mow down one again? I think I do. Flame Breath is helping. Seems like it's a regular dude. It's not like a specific kind of unit. Or Flame Breath. I was like, if I can chain these together. Heal. There we go. Full heal, no less. Yeah, the verticality in this map makes me pretty happy too. Yeah, that's a downside with games like this. That I think the trap sometimes is to make maps that are kind of bland, but I feel like there's enough options to get around, and the rail grinding also gives you a nice amount of extra movement options, which is actually pretty legit. Only down to 2 options now. Maybe we've leveled. Oh, it's because certain things are getting maxed out. That's why. Flame Breath. And once again, if the stream at all is lagging, or if you see my webcam start to stutter out, feel free to let me know if the performance on the stream is less than ideal. But if all goes according to plan, we should hopefully be handling it okay. A-okay. Flame Breath? Is that what that is? Yeah, I'll take it. Which is really good because we did level quite a lot into more flame damage. What's that? Oh my god, something really bad. I don't know what it is, but some electric thing. Just some like AoE electric bullshit we're doing. Even more multi-shot? It's a +2 multi-shot. That heavy machine gun is tempting, and I'll probably level into that more. But multi-shot has like no downsides to it so far as I can tell. It's all positives. And I would worry a little bit about just having like truly nothing for mobility. 2.5 minutes left. Feeling all right. Let me just scoot over here, grab some monies. That's the one downside of staying in one area for a while. You start to get like harder to like scoop up the stuff in the areas that you haven't been to in a while. Still a ways away from being able to afford a new, basically any major purchases from the vending machine. Oop. I'm saving up my like big special ability until I either really need it or until a big scary guy were to appear, or both. Yeah. Termination time. Did I just hear? Oh, that was like a fax machine, yeah, or a printer jamming or something. I think that means another one of those like little battlefield areas where I have to find the zone and chill for a bit. Ow. Oh, there it is. I'm doing it. Oh no, am I dead? I think I'm dead. Oh god. Yeah, I got stuck on the wall. That's okay, that's okay. I used my special ability, but it was not enough to save me. A lot of good movement in a lot of games lately. ZOE. I don't think I know what ZOE is, but yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5. Spider-Man games usually have really good movement. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Lots of piggies destroyed. No quest completed, but did a lot of cool other things. Oh, Zone of the Enders. Wow, that's a deep cut. I like it. Ooh. Do I want to land? Do I time it? Bop. Maybe. Oh, maybe I was trying to time it so it's like... Oh, you just hold it. Okay. I was like, wait, like, how's this supposed to work? Final push 3. Chair upgrade. That's me. All right, so that's what we had, right. The accountant, chair spin, minigun. All right. Our first run, seeing it how it all went. So there is co-op in this game. I think there's also PvP. Now we're in the main HQ area. Can I just take my minigun and just go out into public and scare people? Thing is huge. I like how we're leaving scuff marks on the floor. It's a nice touch. Surprised that the metal detectors aren't going off. These metal detectors are not very accurate then. What else we got here? I fuck with the cameras. I mean, the bullet holes do seem to like leave decals on the walls. Be a menace to society and or our facilities department. These are some large doors. Look at the size of these doors. F. What? Why am I A-posing? I have a little fella now. Why do I have a little fella? Does he shoot as well? Nope, he's just my little guy. Don't ever talk to me or my son ever again. I don't know why I've got a little fella A-posing. Oh no, why am I a chair? Why am I a stack of chairs? Oh, I'm amused, but I'm also a little bit afraid. F. I can't F anymore. Oh, the little fella went away. Okay. Maybe my time as a chair riding a chair will soon be going away. Well, I thought I was last man sitting. Now I am last chair sitting. Yep. I'm guessing this is just like a little secret area or something. Just a little bonus. Fun little bonus. The find a multiplayer lobby. Oh my god, it's one of these. It's one of these fucking things. Y'all remember these things? Fucking, is that not iMac, but I can't remember what they were called, but yeah, the Macintosh. The Macintosh like standard with the various colored backgrounds or like kind of backsides. A lot of core strength for sure, Meerkat. Yeah, the fact that we're just kind of scooting around seemingly effortlessly is pretty impressive. Of course, there are DX racers, obviously. How could there not be? Of course, there's DX racers. Change equipment, which includes the fella. The fella is the equipment. What is this? This is whatever? Is it whatever branded soda? Is that what this is? Start game. Game mode. I want to look around a little bit more. Chair upgrades. Under construction. So there's probably going to be more where this came from. Is this our CEO? Our founder and CEO? A fucking pots and pans robot? Cardboard fella? Very good. Very good. What's this over here? Be kind. No fun allowed. Oh, shut the fuck up. We do not gossip. We only smile and affirm one another's feelings. On the thermostat, by the way. All right. Now, can I do more weird things? So I've already, like, become a chair riding a chair. I do other weird things. Whoa. I'm like flying over something invisible. What? Oh, no, we're like, it's like bouncing on its own. What the heck? Our chair's got the hiccups or something. What's up, shock value? There we go. So now we've turned back to normal. But yeah, so anytime you interact with one of these like weird doors, something weird happens. Very strange. Anyway, the little bear fella knows. I don't know what he knows, but he knows. Whoa. Oh my god. Why is it underwater fish mode? These little modifiers are so fucking weird. I'm not complaining, but they're so fucking weird. That's where PvP gets activated. Okay. Can I go on the second floor? It hurts my eyeballs a slight bit. My oculars are a little bit pained. Like it's just a teensy bit too much of the chromatic aberration, but I appreciate what they're going for. We're rolling with the fishes now. Yeah, just fish mode. Yep. All right. Well, anyway, let's see what other options we have for us. So there's multiplayer mode. We could do PvP if we wanted to. We have unlock code. Oh, unlock code, not unlock mode. So I don't have any codes right now, obviously. Feel like the chair upgrades. So this is where the meta progression comes into play. So these are. So right now we have this one. There's a better dash force, which is nice. We got that as like a reward from that previous run we just did. How much are these things, and how many points do I have? Can I make the windows bigger? You can move them around for a moment, but they don't actually stick around. So I think these are what I already have. Yeah, so I think I already have these unlocked. Coming soon. Oh, maybe not. Okay, coming soon. Oh, here we go. To unveil new upgrades. Okay. So I don't know if I maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can't like purchase the upgrades. Meta progression and such. Change equipment. I can change equipment at least. So we have the minigun. Oh, okay, so it'll take a while to unlock more guns. What the fuck is that? Is that like a quad cannon? Okay, fish mode's done. We just have the accountant. There's like Deborah, the fucking like the administrator. There's like, I'm sure there's like IT fella. Eventually we'll get the gamer chair. Oh my god, you get some fucking chairs, alright. Holy moly. So the one thing I'm a little bit unclear about, yeah, is if there's any form of meta progression where you like purchase things. But yeah, I don't see any like points, and yeah, when you click it, you can see what it is, which is nice. But I don't think there's like anything else you can do with that. Now they do say like under construction, so maybe there's more to the system. More to the system is yet to be revealed. We can go and start game. Let's do at least one more attempt, just as is right now. Going ready up. If anybody owns this game and you want to squad up with some co-op, I would definitely be down. There's a first level. Complete the next level on normal difficulty to earn a legendary talent. Can I try normal mode? Yeah, I think it defaulted to easy, so we'll do normal. Normal for a bit. This game just came out not yesterday, but 2 days ago, so it's still very new, very fresh. I'm liking it so far. I mean, it feels great. It's goofy and weird, and I'm very much into it. N7 future layoffs. Oh, what a happy and positive sound that is. So it looks like the placements of the piggy banks is the same, which is fine. There's gonna be some over here. I do appreciate the butt rock we're hearing. I wonder where this game takes place. I see the backdrop in the city back there. It doesn't look like anything I would recognize. I don't think it's like Tokyo or anything. In Tokyo, you know, Japan of course has a very like work hard, play hard culture. Now, what do you get when you shoot the fuck out of the vending machine? Does something cool happen? It's spewing beers or sodas, right? Maybe it's spewing out bottles. All right, so what do we got? So we did the Mowdown one last time. I will take that again because multi-shot's good. I'm curious about going in on a different element instead of the shatter one, so I might do the lightning. Might ride the lightning. Pooping out the bottles. Pooping them out. Just constant poopins. Poopins and scoopins. Trickle down economics. Deal damage based on your maximum amount of health. I mean, that's a good idea. That's definitely a good idea. Oh, I should have tried Meerkat's idea, by the way. Next time we're in the base area, Meerkat. Try that for sure. I was hoping I could, like, do something with the... Ow. Oh, a quest has spawned. Tell me more, tell me more. Whoa. Apply burning. Burnination, yes. So let's see. Where is the quest? Like, wonder if there was, like, a map. Flame breath. Let's just look around and see if we can find it. Unless, like, we have to buy it at the vending machine. Oh, over here. More fire, please. Yep. Oh, there was a ×2 multiplier on those things. What's this? Making a phone call. Destroy the crates. Gonna point me to where they are. Good, good, good. That's one. Hup, hup. There we go. And there is a time limit of sorts. There's a few. There's another one. Just broke something enormous, apparently. Oh, here. There we go. Quest complete. And we get a cool reward of a bunch of things I've never seen before. And when it says on damage dealt, I'm going to guess that means when I deal damage, better movement speed. Which basically means a lot of the times you have a 10% speed boost. Some of your ability damage is used to boost weapon damage. Okay, which is nice. I think that's like when they say ability, that's the like temporary thing that you have to charge up. Increase weapon damage but reduce attack speed. I think I'm okay with that. And then of course we can offset that fairly easily because attack speed has a bunch of potential upgrades to it. Got an achievement for kill 10 enemies with a single shot. So with that giant fucking bullet we've got. We gotta chill here for a little bit. Look, that guy was like flying in from the window or something. Now this is normal mode. I think we were playing in easy mode earlier, so this is one step higher than it was previously. Get a turret on your shoulder for more bullets. or apply poison damage. Well, we've already gone in on fire damage. We have 2 flaming things. So yeah, maybe I don't want to like go too much on different elements. So let's get there's a little shoulder fella. I'm not sure if he auto fires for us. Just kind of spins, it looks like. Spinning and winning. I definitely have some money now. So I'll go ahead and make some purchases. Blow all my money. Weapon damage, yes. Yeah. Can I get into this office? What if I go up and press F on the door? Will it turn me into something weird? Kind of fun being a chair, running a chair for a while. Are we gonna get the freebie again? Nice. So big fancy turret is now quad shoulder guard. More turrets to the shoulder. Our broad rippling shoulders. Look at that. What a beaut. What an absolute beaut. Those guys. Things over here to snag. Oh, some other cool things. So lightning arc. Oh, that's a raid. That's a raid from Soapy Shark. Soapy, that's so nice of you. You raided me the other day, Soapy. That's so nice. That's so nice. Soapy said, well, you know, that one time we raided Alex, he was a little bit weird. He's a strange little man, but we'll give him one more chance to not be weird and not scare everybody off. I will continue to be weird. Thank you, Soapy, for that. That's so nice of you. Very generous. We're playing a very strange little game. This is Last Man Sitting. The premise is that you are a fella in a desk chair rolling around shooting guns. And it's, on the one hand, you're in an office, and it's like a regular ass office, but also there's robots that are like copy machines and decorative plants that have all sprouted legs and are trying to attack you. It's very strange, but I'm liking it a lot. It's kind of a roguelike, kind of a survivor's-like of sorts. There is meta progression. There are temporary upgrades like what we just got here. You can, of course, get new power-ups, new playable characters. You can grind on the rails. It's basically Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, honestly. You can grind on the rails. You know, Sonic Adventure 2, eat your heart out, honestly. We have a quest over here, by the way. Yeah, there's quests. It's all sorts of weird. Here, so we'll take on the phone. Destroy more crates. Okay, we had this one earlier. Yeah, the game is very good. It's very fucking weird and very silly. I'm a fan of things that are silly and strange. So I'm having a good time with it. Thank you, Soapy. Very, very nice of you to rate us. Let me do a quick shout out for our friend Soapy. And Soapy, you've heard my spiel many times, but I will offer it once again if there's any clips of yours you want to share with us, because you're such a friend to humanity, rating me so dang often, despite my tomfoolery. If there was anything of yours you want to share with us, of course you can be my guest. Always a treat to get into pop into your streams when I'm able, and of course a double treat when you raid into me. It's very, very nice of you. Chad is intrigued by the game. It's pretty cool. It just came out 2 days ago, so it's still pretty fresh, pretty funky fresh. Yeah, we'll have some fun clippies. Well, and as always, it doesn't have to be from tonight. It does not have to be from tonight. Could have been from a week ago, a month ago, 30 years ago. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. And as always, I will then pose the same option to your viewers. If they had any clips of yours that you were embarrassed by, that you were like too embarrassed to be like shown publicly on the internet, and you were like, oh god, I hope no one posts that clip, and they post it, that works too. Or rerolls would not be bad. I was kind of uncertain about this one because when they talk about the ability, I'm pretty sure they mean the ability that you have to charge up to use, which we don't use very often. So, I mean, it's nice. It basically means a lot more damage to it. But I think I'll take the movement speed damage increase. That's pretty neat. I could have re-rolled that. In fact, maybe I even should have re-rolled it. But on health, we got a big fella. Is that the big fella? He is big. He's just not, like, as big fellas usually go in games like this. Let's make an upgrade purchase. I will get us more attack speed, because we lowered our attack speed earlier. That will help kind of bridge that gap a little bit. He'll probably drop big money if I play my cards right. He's launching dynamite at us. Yep, of course he is. Are we just doing a one-on-one? There's no one else here. It's actually kind of nice. Usually we're getting accosted by 1,000 dudes all at once. So, high caliber explosives. So attack speed goes down, but weapon damage goes up. We already had an attack speed down, weapon damage up earlier. It was not mow down. Maybe it was something that was a one-time deal. Big shot. Level 1 big shot. So this would kind of lean more into that kind of idea. You can slow enemies. Wow, that part's nice. Enemies take more damage, and they are slowed. Damn. I would say if this were any other circumstance, I would take that one, no question. But the fact that we've already, like, kind of gone in on slow, scary shots, I think slower and even scarier sounds really nice. Let's do that. Attack speed. I mean, that would be, like, kind of appropriate given this game. I mean, I think even the character we're playing is called the Accountant. It's the idea that, yeah, we're like a CPA or something. And this is all either our guy... Maybe it's like this is the protagonist's hallucinations as he's trying to do his job. And his job is so boring and it makes him so miserable. And he's just he's like having these delusions of like, oh, what if instead of filling out documents and writing up TPS reports and answering Teams messages, I was being a badass and I was killing bad guys and I was saving the office, and Deborah from HR finally noticed me, and Bill from accounting would finally get off my ass, and I would finally get that promotion, and everyone would think I'm so cool. Maybe this is just all one big cry for help. But no, I'm enjoying the game. It is very fun. I can also feel how slow our attacks are. Instead of like a minigun where it's like, bah, 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 we got this fucking, this fucking huge ass bullet launcher, this cannon we've got, man. Gotta find more monies, because monies is how we buy the extra upgrades. Those vending machines, so the piggy banks, of course. But the experience comes from the other stuff. We have much better, from killing bad guys, that is, we have much better movement this time around, which is nice. Yo, Merlin, what's up, homie? I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the kind words, man. It's good to see you. This game is very weird, and I'm having a very nice time with it. Let's take more of the trickle down. I try to, like, go out of my way to find the weird shit. And this game, I would say, categorically counts as some of that weird shit. So, yeah, this is something I'm all about. I mean, rail grinding, rail grinding, experience in a desk themed, like an office themed, yeah, I guess like roguelike, or at least, I don't know, kind of Survivors like kind of experience. When I think of Survivors games like Vampire Survivors, I think like it's like auto attacking for you. So it's not quite the same, but I mean, I guess to that same point though, it's kind of a bullet heaven game. Instead of dodging the bullshit that other dudes are launching at you, you are the bullshit, and you are launching at them. So I guess it's a bullet heaven in that sense. I like how now we're seeing the flying guys are desk fans, or not like, they're like even box fans. I'm a fan of that. Makes me happy to see. Good to see you, by the way, Merlin. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, but that's okay. I didn't mean to use my fancy ability, but I've just been sitting on it. We might as well use it. We might as well use it, because then we can charge it up next. Trickle down. That's the thing. It goes up immediately to level 4. Sweet, sweet, yes. Absolutely. Which means I need to find ways to increase my max health. Now, increasing your max health not only makes you healthier, but also makes you damagier, thanks to that trickle down economics ability. Speaking of economics, let's make some purchases at our favorite vending machine. No, it's good to see you, Merlin. Thank you again to Soapy for that raid, Soapy Shark, and the homies for jumping in. And Soapy, if there was any games you plan on streaming in the near future, I'd love to hear it. I'd say slightly increased health. I think I'll take the attack speed one instead. And same goes for you, Merlin. Merlin, you're a fellow streamer friend. If there's any streamer buddies listening in, I always love to hear what the homies are up to in their games, in their streams rather. Happy to hear what the friends are up to. Or if there are any games coming up you're excited for. A lot of folks have been going hard on retro, or what am I trying to say? Resident Evil Requiem, I've heard, is very good. Ability damage is nice. Let's see. Decrease health, but more damage. That actually might go against kind of what we have right now, because we've invested so much in trickle down. Yeah, I think we would actually lose health in that one. I'm actually gonna go ahead and re-roll this one because this is like a fancy drop. I mean, the damage on dash, so you have like an like better iframes when you dash. I might take that one. And to gain some overhealth when killing enemies, which would help with that one. I'm guessing overhealth probably doesn't stick around. It probably like diminishes over time. Deal a bonus instance of your weapon damage to targets. Oh, when you use your ability. No, on ability. Okay, on ability damage. This one would again help with the where is it? With this one where you deal more damage based on your max health. It says a chance. I don't know what that chance is. It's a bit of a risk, but I'll take it. The iframes one was probably the safer call, but I like to live dangerously sometimes. Now the thing is, for a while there we were like one-shotting everything, but now since our cannon is, well, I mean actually no, it's still pretty good damage, but the dudes are getting a lot more health. The fellas are pretty healthy. So I can't just mow them down as well as I was earlier. Speaking of mowing down, yeah, more multi-shot will help. That will help a lot. A lot. There we go. Take all that. See, there's some stuff over there I never snagged. Also some dollars. I'll take the dollars. It is 37 for a single upgrade. Go ahead and make a single purchase. Why the hell not? More Nation. Because we already, so we already do some fire damage. That sounds good. More Magic the Gathering Merlin. I would say it counts, man. If you stream every so often, you're a streamer. We'll claim you as one of our own, whether you like it or not. You're one of ours. You're part of the club, whether you want to or not. There was a period of time, probably like 10 or so years ago, where, and I think we've like kind of swung back around, and now we kind of say it ironically, at least me and my friends. But there was like a lot of discourse, probably 10 or so years ago, about like, what is a gamer? With a capital G, what is a gamer? Which is to say, if you play a mobile game on your cell phone once a week, does that count as a real gamer? Or are you only a real gamer if you play a PC game or a console game or Xbox, you know, that kind of thing? And as you can imagine, the gaming journalism sites of the day kind of ran with it, and that was like, you know, it was the discourse with a capital D. For a lot of like gaming individuals, but a lot of us fucking normal people saw that and said, this is fucking stupid. Who cares? Like, who fucking cares? Like, as if being a gamer is such an amazing badge of honor, and how dare they call it one of ours? It's such a disgrace. Like, bro, get the fuck over yourself. So nowadays that pendulum has kind of swung, and now you'll hear assholes like me be like, yeah, I'm fucking gaming, bro, and it's, you know, it's very self-aware. So we know about the help desk one. Weapon range go down, but weapon damage go up. So slow and short range weapons, but strong damage. Reduce size and health, but increase movement speed. Again, I think that goes against our current build. We're going for slow, chunky, like slow firing, chunky, but big damage. That's not what we're going for, man. Yeah, exactly, Ace, exactly. It's like you kind of work against yourself in an instance like that, where normally this is a good thing, but sometimes it's not so good. If I got that damage increase, I'll take the extra health, yes, which makes me deal more damage. Because we got that multi-shot, we're actually doing pretty darn good right about now. I'll take more burnification, thank you. Speaking of more burnification, yes! Yes! I would say more blood, but these are all robots. I guess more oil. Sounds like I'm trying to fucking bomb the Middle East. Let me take I guess more burnination, sure. Alright, so we have another one of these where we have to stay in the circle when the Fortnite circle closes. Yeah, sorry, my you know, fucking, you know, that's what, as in America, that's all we seem to really care about nowadays, is just making the world a worse place for, you know, for other parts of the world, and throwing our weight around where it doesn't belong. You know, it's kind of what we do, Americans. So it's something we apparently pride ourselves on. And I'm not bitter. No, I'm not bitter. I I never allow my personal opinions to come out when I'm streaming. It never comes out. I'm always very professional. I never speak ill of our current administration. I would never do such a thing. Actually, we can't afford exactly one purchase. More health does help. And that over health thing has been helping a lot because I'm seeing it proc every so often. Still don't know what the percentage is. It's clearly good enough to help us out. Oop. Nope. Oh yeah, we can't grab that health. I keep seeing the greens, but I think it's for stuff that we don't necessarily need right now. This game is kind of approaching that point where it's kind of visual gobbledygook at times. It's kind of hard to tell what's exactly happening. Yeah. Yeah, video games have never been right. Exactly, Zabatsu. When have we ever been on the receiving end of this kind of bullshit? There you go. So I think what Zabatsu's getting at is gamers with a capital G are a very persecuted class. Again, you know, if we're going back to the discourse from earlier, no one understands it as bad as we do, right? Right? No facetiousness at all. No sarcasm. I would never. Name a more American pastime. I know. Making lives worse for people around the world, all so we can pay more for our gas and make our cost of living higher. But Meerkat, think about the poor, starving billionaires and the poor, starving data centers that need that delicious water that us humans, like, humans are already 75% water. We've got enough. We don't need more clean drinking water. Come the fuck on, man. You know, we're being selfish, really. We really should be more considerate towards, you know, what the data centers need. He's shooting slow-moving orbs at me, so I'm shooting slow explosions at him. I'm gonna get around that, but I'm gonna pop him from afar. Maybe? I think I'm shooting him. Although my limited range might be hecking me a little bit. He's dead. I'll take this one. Morph it into export! Number go up! Amazing. Yeah. Politics, oh yeah, no, all jokes aside, I try to, like, embrace, you know, discussing things that are sometimes a little bit controversial just because it's like, you know, I'm not an expert, obviously, but I try to, like, invite the discussions, but at the same time, yeah, it's you know, it's entertainment, you know, we're all just fucking around, like, and also I don't fucking know what I'm doing, I'm just some guy playing video games. I don't have the answers, obviously. Zabatsu says, gamers are persecuted. Then he says, good. Good. Deals damage in a radius. Now that is good. Whoa. Did I win? Did Alex do good? I had just gotten such a really cool upgrade, and I kill one guy, and they say, you're done. That means we've unlocked a new area and maybe difficulty. Been trying to talk about it as well. Yeah, I mean, I will never talk ill of streamers or YouTubers that when it comes to, like, discussions about politics, they say, no, none of that here, and they lay down the law. Because I get it. This shit makes people miserable. It's stressful. It's complicated. Like, I don't blame anybody for washing their hands of it and saying, I'm out. Like, that's totally fair. But I also try to be like, you know, there's hopefully value in inviting the conversations, or at least joking about it, because, you know, I like to think that you can, I mean, I know I can't, like, change anyone's minds, but, you know, I like to think that perspectives help, you know, even if they're perspectives I don't agree with, or perspectives others don't agree with. I like to think that there's still something that can be worthwhile. So more upgrades now can appear, I think is what this means. I think this means these things can appear in our game. Alright, so, the lobby! So I'll go take a look. Oh, upgrade slot. Continue. So I'll see if there's anything else I can do here. Excuse me. Yes, we got Defense 2. Which is to say a fancier version of that one. Oh, I get it. You can go into a mission with things pre-selected. That's what this means. Okay. That's actually pretty sick. Increased. Oh, these are different than the ones we were seeing. I'm learning. Exactly, Merlin. It is worthwhile. Yeah, Ace gets it too. Yeah, it's like, and you can't fucking escape it, man. You look at your phone, you look at the news, it's in your face constantly. I blame nobody for saying, bro, give me like a haven from this bullshit. Seriously. Totally get it. Yeah, Soapy gets it too. It's like, bro, I'm microdosing on this bullshit, so if I welcome the void, I welcome oblivion. See, now I want to like be more choosing. Weapon fires an additional time. That's good for chain gun. That's perfect. Chain gun we got there. For each element type that dealt damage. So in that case, you would want to max out lots of different kind of elements. That's pretty cool. So dash force means like a bigger dash, take 50% less damage. That's great. Yeah. They're all quite good. So attacking with a weapon. Ability damage dealt is added to weapon damage until attacking with a weapon. I'm guessing that means until the ability runs out, maybe? XP pickup range, that's neat. Bonus experience one every 3 seconds, which obviously isn't much on its own, but it adds up. Extra poison. Dash cooldown go down. More upgrade rerolls. Regenerate health. There's that shadow one we saw earlier. More ability damage. More overall damage. Lightning, of course. Right. So that one for sure. I mean, man, these are all so good. I mean, I'll take... if I'm allowed to take multiple legendaries, I'll take more legendaries. Let's do like an all elemental build if I can do that. Now, because we got our first dub, we might have some new things. It even says new under change equipment. So let's take a little look-see. That's right. The abyss is for staring, but you might as well scream into the void. That's right, man. That's right. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you, man. Thank you again, Soapy, for that raid and for popping in and for hanging with us. Always really do appreciate that raid. And it's always nice getting to pop into your streams as I'm able. Thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate you a whole bunch. Solid UI. I do like the kind of Windowsy, kind of sort of 98, kind of sort of XP kind of view. Let's try this shotgun. Close quarter range. Or close quarter rage in the shape of a gun. So it is a shotgun. So knowing that it's close quarters. And it's slow. So slow and close quarters. Would that make me change things? It says fires an additional time. I wonder, is that like... mean like more shots maybe? So I see like... we'll call that like, I don't know. Let's look at a fresh nubile wall. Okay. We'll call that like 10. We'll get 10 or 12 shots. If I remove that one. Yeah, maybe it's fewer shots. Maybe it's about the same. So, or maybe these upgrades don't like activate until you actually start a run proper. Yeah, it's firing twice. Exactly. It's like, it's a little bit hard to tell. I don't see it necessarily. Let's do this. Let's do a quick test. So if I dash forward from, we can even like measure. Let's use this as a measurement. So if I dash forward from this like little spot right here. Bam. I get to just in front of the door. I get to right here. So we'll call that like a square and a half from where that circle ends. But if I say, give me the better dash. Yeah, I think at the oh, actually, well, maybe is it better? To be honest, I don't know. Doesn't seem better. Yeah. So I think this might mean that these upgrades don't actually aren't taken into account until you actually start an actual run. The recoil might get kind of silly. Let's go ahead and try it. Because firing as an additional time, I think, is probably still helpful. I think that's still helpful. Yeah. I think I will take the better dash. Because if we're all short, if we're going to be more short range, we're going to need better mobility. Or do I take the less of a cooldown? Let's take less of a cooldown. It's not much, but I think a shorter cooldown is probably more helpful than a more forceful dash. Let's do that. It seemed, I'm with you, Meerkat. It seemed the same. It really did. Yeah. All right, I think I'm all set. Now, the one question we're all wondering is if I initiate chair on chair mode. Actually, I'll get both. I'll get the fella. Give me the buddy. All right, I got the buddy and this one. So if I do this and then ready up, does this mean we get to do a level as funny chairman? Oh, the answer is probably not. Oh, hold on. He was with the chair inside of ourselves. It was actually kind of sexy. Kind of romantic. Maybe a cop is the first. Yeah, I'm one of the same thing, Ace. Maybe we just can't tell. Because I was thinking about that, yeah, like the pellet counts. Like, just doubles your DPS. That's why I love it. That's why I love it. Okay, so we're not a chair anymore. We're just on the chair. And of course, yeah, Jesus, Meerkat was not wrong. That recoil seems like it would fucking snap your spine the way their guy's like flying back so hard. Cuckoosh. This is delightfully, decadently satisfying even. What's up, Ogas? Good to see you, man. We're playing a ridiculous ass game. This is Last Man Sitting. We were originally gonna play this 2 nights ago, but we of course got invited to game with Mr. Shake and Krath and the boys. So we're playing this tonight instead. It's very good so far. It's very good and very silly. I'm enjoying it a lot. Dragon's Breath. That's actually appropriate because that's the kind of thing that you would put into a shotgun. So, although I did fire last time. Oh, that's on ability damage though. It's on ability damage. I could reroll, but we're kind of early on here. Yeah, I wasn't acknowledging that, unless I'm wrong. Unless ability isn't what I think it means. Because when I think ability, I think the actually here. If I press escape and go settings and controls, I think this thing. Yeah, ultimate ability. Oh my god. Guys, I'll confess, I have not clicked the right mouse button this entire fucking time. I don't know what ability is. I thought they meant this thing, and I was like, we get to use this so infrequently. I've never in my life pressed the right mouse button in this game, at least. So, what's the ability? We're about to find out. We're about to find out what ability is, but apparently I've not done it whatsoever. But first I need to make a purchase, obviously. Probably just weapon damage. Wait, did I take poison? No, I took fire. Took the fire. There we go. A single level. Right. It is kind of nice. It is kind of nice, Meerkat. Yeah. No, I'm liking what this game is putting down so far. Because it's like the levels seem like they're pretty smartly designed. The upgrades seem pretty legit. Not as opposed to just being like you're in an office and you have goofy guns and that's it. All right, what's right click do? Right click. Did I do a kickflip? Oh my god. Oh, chair spin. Kickflip. Oh my god. Hold up. That means rail grind. Kickflip. Oh. All right, when I was joking about this game being Tony Hawk Office Skater 3, I did not know how correct I was. That's incredible. So oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. All right, so now we know the kickflip ability, which is like an AoE, can create wind. That makes so much more sense because I was like, man, why were some of these things tied to the ultimate ability? That seems so limiting. I'm still gonna lean on a lot of weapon damage stuff, but that's actually pretty sick, honestly. That's actually really cool. So dude, it's so fucking stupid. I love it. Fucking game of the year for the next 12 years. Oh, and it like breaks shit? Oh, I love breaking things. Can I still get beers out of the thing? Yeah, if I shoot it, still get beers out of it. Good. Could be good. Streamer vision, dude. The alligator. I am the poster child of the streamer vision accusations. I wish I could lie to you and say it's never happened, but I'd be a bald-faced liar, and I can't be a bald-faced liar because I got a beard. Chance to briefly increase weapon damage when you damage others, so I'll take that. All right, he's dead. All right, I'm in pretty low health because I've been kind of fucking around this whole time. I've been fucking around, but I am finding out. Hup. I'll take the quest real quick. I will fight the big boys in a moment here. Dead. 3 executives. Am I executing the executives? That's exactly what I'm doing. Why are you so healthy, bro? Oh, is that not an no, surely that's an executive. Surely it is. Every third shot deals additional damage. Interesting. So we're getting some that appear to be unique to the weapon type we're using. Does beating up the vending machine do anything? To be honest, I don't know, because the vending machine, you can use them to make purchases, but it's like earlier when we had the minigun, it seemed like every time you shot it, it just pooped out. It just pooped out little bottles, and I don't think there was anything else. There was like a maximum amount of bottles it would poop out, so after a certain point, it just wouldn't poop anymore. But I don't think it does anything mechanically. It just looks funny, I think. Oh, was I supposed to protect him? Oh, shit. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe I misunderstood the assignment. I just heard executive and I said, kill. I just said, it was the bloodlust, man. All this repressed rage from working corporate jobs for like the past 10, 15 years. It just all came to, it all bubbled to the top so suddenly. I became Steve Harvey. Kill! Ding! All right, so one executive remains. Yeah, so let's not kill him. Yeah, because he'd be trying to kill us, right? He'd be against us. Quest complete. I'll double check the notes next time. I'll like actually read the thing closer, because he wasn't. At first, I was thinking, oh, he's like a VIP. We have to kill him. Maybe it's protect the VIP. Yeah. I've been shooting this whole time. Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing. I was blasting him. I was like, man, he's got a lot of health. What the hell? That's probably exactly it. Reduced range, but increased damage. We're already a shotgun. We're already a shotgun build. Let's fucking go for it, baby. So, all shotgun all the time. Give me that health. What a fucking stupid game. I love this. Very good video game. Very good, very stupid. Oh my god, I'm very low on health again, because shotgun build is dangerous. Who knew that being all close quarters would be dangerous? Who could have ever guessed? Ability damage. I mean, I'm just kind of going all in on weapon stuff, honestly. But now that I understand what the ability stuff does, I'm more inclined to give a shit about it. I might go and make a little purchase, except I can't afford it. Oh, yes, I can. I can now. There we go. First thought is kill. It just took over, man. I don't know what came over me. And then I do one of these and I go, I know exactly what came over me. I know exactly what it was. I can pretend to be mild-mannered all I want, but the truth is, killer instinct. I get the zippity zaps. Hardcore skater. Increase ability damage. I can't believe it's a desk chair kickflip. I wanna like look on YouTube to see if there is somebody who has attempted and maybe even succeeded at doing a kickflip while riding a desk chair. It sounds unadvisable, but I'm just wondering about the physics of it, and I'm like cringing in anticipation of it, but I'm still thinking about it. Excuse me, what is Ball of Death exactly? No details to learn about. There's a 3% chance that when you kill something, you just turn into a fucking, I guess, hamster ball. Of course I'm gonna try it. It's a 3% chance on kill, but that's the thing. We're killing a lot of things in this game. So those are, like, not terrible chances, honestly, all things considered. I could level it up to go up to 5% chance. Did I already take 5? Yeah, I should probably double up on more fire. Fire an additional time before reloading, that's kind of cool. That'd be less damage overall, but it's like an extra shot. No, that's the correct amount of enthusiasm, Meerkat. You're correct. That is the correct reaction. All caps is a valid point. Protect the executives. I just wanted to kill, man. Is that so wrong? Some health. Get down, Mr. Executive. Yeah, and he's like kind of attacking, but he's more just kind of bumbling around. Can I see how much health he has? I see his, like, the amount of time left. Going like, ooh, ooh. Alright, I think we're good. And we got it. Rug pull. Increase XP gain. Reduce XP pull rate to 0, but vacuum... Huh. Oh, every 30 seconds. Interesting. I don't know. Huh. This one wouldn't be as good for us. And that one would be nice. Warning about this one. Yeah, the bonus XP part does entice me. But yeah, the help desk one would be kind of neat. Now that I'm using my ability and not being a doofus, the ability does weapon damage now because of the... what was it? Or maybe did I not take it? I didn't take that one. Instance of your weapon damage to targets when you use the ability. It is bonus experience overall. I might just go ahead and grab that one. Reduce XP pull rate to 0, but vacuums up everything every 30 seconds. I mean, that could be convenient. But I think pull rate, that's the part that gives me pause, where it's like, it doesn't mean like drops, like enemies stop dropping it for 30 seconds. I don't think that's what that means. Any other clarifications? No. Let's try. Let's see. We'll probably see how it goes in action. Oh my god, so many piggy banks over here that I never collected. Also, I think when you dash, you don't necessarily get iframes, because I noticed I did kind of get slapped a little bit just now. Increase health a little bit. A chance of weapon of upgrade duplication. Yeah. Max speed. Oh, that's heal, not increase max health. I misunderstood that one previously. Oh, or something. What is it? Oh, so well, hold on. Oh, let's go and do the quest. Oh, no, it's not a quest. It's a kill the pig bank. I felt the magnetism just now. Yeah, right now things aren't really magnetizing to me. Just like Ace put it out. We got big money, by the way. That one event in that first instance where there were so many piggy boys. Oh, I can't go in the computer lab. Boop. Big purple fellas. There we go. Yeah, so the normal magnetism is off, but then it like gets sucked to me every so often. So going very heavy on fire once again, which I think I'm okay with. Fire's not as exciting. I would kind of rather do electricity damage. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Like how they're spewing like oil and shit, or I guess it's ink rather. It's a printer. Oil is more like viscous and like gross sounding though. Weapon damage, yes. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the heal earlier. I should have taken the other health increase one. I thought that was increased max health by 25 when we were doing the health build last time, but it still worked. Yeah, so like lightning damage dealt, it's like I've kind of committed to the fire one. So I'll continue to commit. Attack speed. Yeah, we have so much money right now. We'll just transform it. Oh, this one doesn't have a max. Probably is what that means. Yeah, the ones that are... Can't really see it, but the ones that have like have the slot that like occupy the finite amounts of slots, those have like a maximum level that can be transformed. These not so much. Oh shit! Oh, I'm taking more damage than I wanted to. Oh shit! $14. Well, it's like when I'm looking here, it's like, oh, I'm not picking up the stuff. Maybe it's because that magnetism thing to pop every 30 seconds. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So it's a little bit weird. I don't know if I love it. The fact that it's more XP overall is nice, but the fact that it comes in like it's an every 30-second pulse is a little bit odd, but it also means I'm less likely to just like miss something overall. Something big. Gonna do this thing. Oh my god, the ability is just like a mess. Oh my god, I love the fucking post-it note demon. He's dead? He's dead. Flame burst. To the killed target. Oh, close to the kill target. Increase weapon damage by current health, which is not that exciting. I'll take more flames. I'll take more flames, baby. Through the fire and the flames, we carry on. I'm liking the shotgun. I think I need more build opportunities with it because that minigun, we found so many ridiculous ways to really make the minigun sing. This one is not like quite as like bombastic. I mean, it's still silly, but the minigun was particularly goofy as hell. I mean, the whole game is goofy as hell. Aaron says, "What in the Garry's Mod hell is this?" This game is very weird, and I'm having a very good time with it. It just came out 2 days ago. This is Last Man Sitting. It's actually been in development for quite some time. I first heard about it several years ago, and it's one of those classic cases where I put it on my wish list and didn't so much forget about it, but I check in on the development every so often. And out of fucking nowhere, it came out, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" And I actually got a review key for it to my very delighted surprise. It's kind of a roguelike, bullet heaven survivors-like experience. It's weird but very good. And protect the executives. Don't kill the executives like I wanted to earlier. I must protect. The Emperor protects. I guess I'm the one protecting him actually. You leave him alone. You leave him alone. His golden top hat holds so much wisdom. Kickflip. When they were on fire, I got nervous thinking that I thought it meant like they were inflamed with something that made them fancy. He's getting slapped around a little bit. Is he fine? He's probably okay. Okay, he's fine. After traveling some distance, increase damage and health. Like maximum? Like maximum health? That'd be kind of neat. Decrease health, but increase damage. Flying closer to the sun on that one. The butt rock jams, I'm enjoying them as well. There was actually vocals in the lobby music, which was kind of fun. I wonder what the distance is. They don't tell you what the distance is required for that one. I'm gonna assume this won't kill me instantly. I'm gonna do it. Means more damage number. I'm gonna see if I can maybe make a health purchase because we are struggling a little bit. Kickflip. Zappy zaps, that's nice. Oh, there's some health. Perfect. Can I make a purchase? I can make exactly one purchase. I would say I could reroll, but I don't know if reroll's really worth it here. Oh, big upgrade. When you damage, there's a chance to do even more damage or better burning. Oh, reduces the cooldown. Oh, that's actually not nearly as exciting. I shouldn't have taken that one. That's actually not super exciting. If we level it all the way, it could get really good. So I'll invest into it. But yeah, this is actually not like as incredible as I was hoping it was going to be. I would almost wish the ability, the kickflip ability, was like on an auto kind of deal, the way that like other Survivor likes do it. Because half the time I don't even realize it's available to me. If it was like on an auto timer, or an auto fire rather. Oh, am I dead? Might be dead. Are we dead? Can I afford an upgrade? No, I cannot, because that's expensive. And I've already made so many other purchases. Who could have foreseen that me making purchases that gave me more damage but lowered my max health would come back to cause me harm? Literally no way of predicting that this petard that I'm getting hoisted by was my own. Was of my own creation. Literally no way of knowing. Truly an innocent victim of circumstance. Alex Q Super Hobbit, that's me. Quest spawner. Oh! Which one should I take? Yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yeah, you can grind on the rails. There's a share kickflip. There's Windows XP. What's not to like, man? Yeah. Grind on the rails. Kickflip. Yeah, oh, I'm dead. I kickflipped to my own death. That's okay. That's okay. I died how I lived. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Let's try that level again, but I'll probably be smarter about the build. I also want to try the shotgun again. Not quite enough for a fancy level. Fancy unlock. Oh, I missed it. That's fine. Grind set. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a dog butt pooping something, but I was like, what in the world is this? Dealing ability damage boosts ability damage until ability kills an enemy. Interesting. So good for boss battles, probably. Alright, so I want to try the shotgun again for sure. As far as things to roll with, I think the quick dash was a good idea, but I don't know if it really saved us at all. I think I was going to go all in on the legendary upgrades. So, yeah. Fire an additional time and yeah, just like better with like more elements. Because earlier I was thinking like, maybe I shouldn't diversify into different elemental types. That will encourage me to diversify into other elemental types. It doesn't tell you how much it increases the damage. I wish it would tell you those kinds of things. I wish it would tell you increase damage. Okay, but by how much? That would be a nice to have. And you know, I'm thinking more about it. Maybe I actually won't take that one. I'll take less damage. Especially because, again, I'm having to be in the fray a bunch as a shotgun build. Slam dunk and the katana. There's a katana? What more do you need? We gotta do this level again, man. We gotta get that. We gotta get the dub with this level so I can get that katana upgrade. Get the steel case or the Herman Miller chairs. Funny you say that, Aaron. Funny you say that. I'll show you. There's, well, we can only see the silhouettes, but there absolutely are different chairs. So, I don't know. I don't exactly know what model this is. I mean, that's already like a pretty good chair. You definitely get like some wild stuff. That looks like a dentist chair from hell. I don't know what's going on with that one. That one's got like a bunch of extra screens. I think it's like a screen on the back, I think. And yeah, I can only see... Wait, hold on. Is that like a fucking fuel barrel down there? So, needless to say, there's some wild shit with the chairs you can use. You can get some different characters. I can only hope you can get like Bill from accounting or Deborah from HR. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to entail. And of course, lots of different weapons. Do I see a mop? I see a katana. Yeah, all kinds of nonsense. This game's fucking wild. And there is co-op, and there's also PvP. So what the fuck, man? This game is bizarre, but I'm enjoying it a lot, and I'm curious to see more. Very curious to see more. Sounds great, Merlin. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you for popping in. It might be a rocket chair. Yeah, I thought I saw the same thing. The things on the sides. What could it possibly mean? Yeah, this game's been out has been in development for a while, and it just came out a couple days ago. And I'm a big guy already. Wow. Wait, are you gonna drop health? Oh, he's spawning the dudes, I think. Was spawning the dudes, now he's spawning death. Or despawning his death. Anyway. Choose your upgrades. Thank you, Rumi. Anti-robot union rep. Ooh, fired additional time, but oh, baby. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yep, there it is, yeah. So now I can fire 3 times, like, quickly. Bonus experience. Oh, more experience gain. Oh, shit, I'm gaming. So, man, I keep doing the fire. I keep doing the fire one. Because there's, like, a lot of high-level fire abilities that are very good. But I kind of want to, like, take pains to do something different. Oh, that's on these are all on ability damage, yeah. By burning stacks. Yeah, it does 2 damage per stack over time. Non-stacking damage based on the hit that applies the poison. So the poison stuff does not stack. Yeah, it seems like it's just inferior. It just seems like not as good. Whereas you're right. Dragon's Breath is for the weapon. Or I could re-roll. It feels a little bit early to re-roll. Yeah, I feel like I don't do the abilities as often, but maybe that's the thing. If I'm inclined to use my ability more often because the ability is really strong, then maybe that can make it more worth my while. So maybe I should try that. Oh, now we get the poison. on weapon damage. Fuck, I should have taken the poison. That's fine. I'll take it. It's like I can't help but be drawn in by the allure of a shiny, like, oh, this is a rare or a legendary upgrade. It's like, oh, that has to mean it's better, right? But not always. Poison has a chance to spread on kill. Now we're talking, man. Now we're talking. He says you always find the most wild shit. To be honest, Aaron, I'm flattered by that. I'm flattered. I try, as a fellow content creator yourself, Aaron, you know how that feels, where it's like you're trying to curate a particular kind of experience. And one of the things I try to focus on is, yeah, like, what are some enjoyable and hopefully unique things that I can showcase, or maybe like older games that I can showcase that, yeah, people might have missed or forgotten about, or, you know, I try to emphasize that, or at least things that I just think are interesting. So no, I'm flattered, Aaron. It's something that I very much I enjoy selfishly. Yeah. Synchronize with the 4 seasons, or it would, except I didn't take it this time, but I know what you mean, Zabatsu. I should have taken it, because that actually would be helpful here. I don't think we ever saw the Ball of Death thing, so that's something I should try for at times, at least. Double damage. Kickflip. Poison damage got his ass. Usually have $80 right now, 80 USD. More poison damage, yep. So, increased Burn Nation. Now, I've only taken the Flaming Spin for the ability, so I might just go for weapon damage, specifically, instead. Yeah, I'm gonna try to not go as hard on fire stuff this time around. I mean, increasing the ability with the fire is not a bad thing, obviously. Like that little... Maybe it's the elevator or something like that, just a random-ass little table. So it's the same quest every time, I think, per level. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh my god, there's so many. What the hell? I don't know if I have to protect all of them, or if one is alive by the end, then we're okay. I love that they got the Abraham Lincoln stovepipe hat. That makes me happy. Fucking Monopoly-ass looking guy over here. So one of them died. I think if I allow at least one to survive, we're probably okay. And of course, the one I hung next to has no, like, kind of stayed out of combat, honestly. The other one kind of went aggro. So quest complete. If one survives, then you're okay. So that ability damage, now that I understand what ability means, that would, of course, help. Movement speed on damage dealt, which is nice. This, of course, can get very good if we continue to invest into our weapon damage. I might actually re-roll, because none of these really blow my mind. Into damage when you dash. That actually would be nice. Yeah, the idea of getting some iframes when you dash, because you don't get the dash iframes by default, at least. Oh my god, Aaron, that was good. That was very good. And it was also a little sad, but it's a good video. It's a good video for sure, Aaron. Yeah, feel free to do exactly that. When poison expires, reapply a weaker poison. Now, if I do my job well, the poison won't ever expire, and the thing we're fighting will just die from other things beforehand. But I'll still take it. That would be good for, like, boss battles, you know, things where there's a lot of big, scary things coming at you. Oh, it's one of these. I'm not even paying attention. Too cheap to pay attention. Guys got their lasers on me. Oh my god, so many fucking range boys. I got him in this little zone for a little bit. Ah. Grab that health real quick. Got the monies. Got the money, honey. Now, thank you for finding that, Aaron. I had never seen that before, but it was definitely something. He's I mean, the fact that he's still up and at him is impressive, but yeah, it is a little like, oh boy, boy's just hanging in there. He's doing his best, but he's existing. He's existing, and that's more than I can ask sometimes with as folks of his caliber get to that age. Oh god, bumping and everything. Losing more health than I want to admit. I'd rather not. Kickflip. Quest available. Oop. Monies. And of course, the kickflip works better if you yell out kickflip before you do it. That's how it works. Oop. Oh, that's getting scary. More poison. Yep. Oh my god. That is assuming I don't die before I get there, bro. Oop. Fire damage got his ass. I'm gonna take that. It's immune to damage for a bit. Wait, all the crates. Sounds great to me. I think I made that joke already. Oh, by the way, Aaron, I've neglected to follow up on it since it was like last brought up, but you know, we need to talk about the details for when we're going to London to see Masayoshi Takanaka at that thing, because I saw you post about it, and I was like, oh, like I was very excited when I saw your post about it, and I love in the post you're like, bro, when are we going? And I was like, well, it says right there at the top. It's like, well, it does say right at the top, and I'm over here like, well, I mean, we did Japan in July, so I can only imagine August in London probably isn't that much worse, right? Being whacked by Johnny Sack, yeah. The number of like extra guest appearances throughout The Sopranos was a delight. Fucking David Lee Roth fucking suplexed my ass. When he popped in that one episode, I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was the soy jack going, oh, it's the guy. So that was like really out of nowhere. The idea that, yeah, like they're playing with these high rollers in these poker games. There's the traveling one again, which is interesting. Reduce attack speed. We're already pretty slow and heavy. I don't know, man. That's a little scary. I think I actually will try this one. That actually could potentially save my ass. That is assuming I don't die before we even cash it in. That health? What is that? That is me dying if I'm not careful. Oh, the zone is closing in. Oh shit, I'm dead! Because like fucking zapped. Oh man. Yeah, and the Flying Beagle guy, exactly. I'm over here like, what a fucking lineup. My goodness. What's not to like? Shotgun is tough. I need to get good with shotgun. I feel like I play so recklessly. Regenerate health while enemies are close to you. Ooh. I feel like I play so recklessly. So I'm like enabled to like jump in and just be a goober. I think I was doing we had so many other things doing like AoE and like far reaching damage when we had that minigun build. That works so well. So again, I feel like I'm being enabled here. What's the new one? Regenerate health and enemies are close to you. Again, it doesn't tell you how much. It'd be nice to know how much health is being regenerated. Oh, we did get a third slot, by the way. So I could just grab it for free. Yeah. Yeah, I would say I'm down for that. We'll see how much it regenerates it. Because if you're doing the shotgun build, enemies are always close to you. Also, I guess there's nothing wrong with saying, give me defense and defense. Such 25% less damage. Damn, maybe I'll just go for that. I don't know. I think I'm willing to see how much this regenerates. Regenerating in games like this sometimes can be disappointing, just because it's like a slow drip. It can make a difference. It can make a difference, but yeah, not always. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with ginger root. Lo-fi vibes, Aaron. Yeah, like I said, man, if you were seriously contemplating it, it would take very little arm twisting for me to be down for it. If you're like looking to get a group together. I think you said it'll be in August. So I'd be willing to make it happen, man. I'd be willing to contribute as a very willing and active participant. But also, it's like, well, I mean, I know we're already doing the Chicago trip in July. And also, you know, the Japan trip wasn't that long ago. This would also be a real big one. Look at these big spawner fellers pop in right at the start. So random. I'm trying to like be a little bit more careful. And also use my ability more often. And not just like fly through enemies. And again, reminding myself that I don't necessarily get iframes when I dash. If you get an ability that gives you iframes while you're dashing. Getting blasted in a chair, you know it, Grim. Always. Every 3 shots deals a little bit more damage. The fact that it's a flat amount makes me not super as impressed. Shatter was good, and honestly, Shatter might be really good with this kind of build. So, that one's kind of neat and kind of tempting. The thing is, it's not that much damage, unless it would, like, knock them back. If it does knock back, then it's a good maybe. I think I will take the Cold Box. Because I think now that I understand how these things work a little bit better, and I know the difference between ability damage and attack damage, I think I can make this one twerk for us. On ability damage, apply Shatter. These are all ability ones. Sure, I'm okay to go all in. All in the Frosty Boys. Weapon damage or attack speed, I'll take weapon damage. That's the one. I'm trying to pay more attention to the indicators that say there's a bad guy behind you. Sometimes it's almost a bit much because there's always bad guys behind you after a certain point. Also, we can all agree if you yell out kickflip when you do the little chair flip thing, it does more damage according to numbers I just made up. More effective if you yell out the thing. Especially when you do the grind. Do the grind, kickflip, it's like way more effective. We've never done the Caltrops one on ability. On ability use, that is. Double flip, or double jump. Oh. Oh. There we go. Just for the crates. This one's a little bit more straightforward than the oh god, then protect the executives. I'll go for that guy in a Miyamoto here. Yeah, the ability does like a pretty good amount of damage on it, so it's pretty impressive. Alright, so this might be... Ooh, reduced attack speed, but it doubles the damage. Or reduce range, but increase the damage. I think I'm okay with reducing the range, given that we're already a shotgun build, we're already close quarters. So if we're just going all in on close quarters... You saw that first shot did nothing to that guy, so that is a little bit scary. The ability, of course, will help shore that up a little bit. I'll take the dynamite thingy. Yep. Bam, good. Give me that fire thingy. Apply on weapon damage or ability. I'll take the weapon one, which I think again is helping. Oh my god, that means avoid explosions. Wonder like if you just win by surviving or win by not getting got. I think it was just survive. Just don't get got. Just don't do it. Choose not to get got. Better damage go up. Yeah. I'll take that one. Attack speed is a good idea. It's not as pronounced, but it's a good idea. Ow. Give him the flamey boys. Kick flip. Hook. It seems like when you apply frost, it doesn't necessarily slow. There is a separate ability that applies slow. Yeah, that shatter ability just causes the extra projectiles to pop out. Oop. On ability damage or increase ability damage by a flat amount though. We could reroll. I'll just take that one. I feel like the rerolls are more worthwhile to use for like the really fancy drops. Hook. Grab the stuff, the monies. There we go. Actually, I think you can just like fly, like roll into them. I don't think you have to damage the what you call them, the piggy banks before they appear, before they give you the goods. It's not a bad idea though. It's cool. Just roll into them. That's all set. I'm gonna see if I can stick by maybe two of them. Like that one's gonna fuck right off. Okay, just kidding. Stick by these two. Did I put my eggs in the wrong basket? Possibly. You leave him alone. You leave him alone! I mean, you know, rich people are such a persecuted class. Sorry, if I'm having to protect these guys, I have to roleplay for it, I suppose. Closers. Leave him alone. He's harmless. He's only, you know, harmed he's only eaten a few children. He's one of the good billionaires, I promise. Weapon damage. Yeah, no. Quest complete. And... gain overhealth when leveling up. Oh, wow. And we get levels decently. Like, we're decently early in to the run, so I think I'm okay with that. This one was a little bit rough. It was, like, overall more experience. I don't know. It felt like, you know, the question is, was it worth it? Was it worth it to get a slight XP boost when you basically get the experience in 30-second increments? I don't know. That game all XP every 30 seconds. Not even like in a limited radius. I don't know. This overhealth one could be really good. You level up. Yeah, which will be happening in a decent bit, I think. I think it's worth. And it seems like we didn't get anything extra by virtue of multiple executives surviving on that challenge. But yeah, it seemed like it was just if one survives, then you're okay. Good enough. It's good enough, I suppose. More health over there. Right, so the overhealth doesn't stick around forever. It does tick down. Yep. Woo. dash to get the fuck out of there. Roll through those puppies. Saying I don't have to do that. And whoop, kickflip. Okay, so it looks like if you kickflip in midair, enemies on the ground will not get hit by it. It's like you have to, it has to be on the same same playing field that you're on, basically. Attack speed or weapon damage, probably damage. We don't have any fire stuff, so that wouldn't be helpful. Weapon damage, yes sir. Yeah. Kickflip. Guys, thank you. I think I was just insanely lucky that one time that our first like proper run where we got some special some special event where like 1 billion of the golden piggy banks spawned. We killed like 10 of them and got so much money. Then I got to cash in like an impossible number of those vending machine level ups. So nice. They're getting weird. Oh, things are getting weird. Ability damage. We don't have any poison right now. I didn't take this one earlier, but I'll take it maybe now. I could re-roll. I think I'll do it. I do have that over health right now. So I got a whole bunch of neat things. I'm gonna grab. Oh, and I got the defense. I think I got the into damage for a little bit. It's like 8 seconds. It's not much. There we go. Much better. Much better. Good damage, by the way. Good damage. Kickflip. I should maybe pick up some more money because I think there's decent bits that have spawned. There we go. The heal's pretty good. Big guy. Actually, to be honest, I'm not sure if I took a heal. I know there was one that said, like, you get extra health temporarily when you get a level. It was one that I missed where I got a heal without realizing, because I'm not going to complain. Just all these purple boys. Oh, there's a big guy. Hup. Let's use the fancy one. Oh, God. Bop, 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 bop. Kickflip. Hup. Lasers. Oh, no, I have to, like, stick inside his little circle. And the timer does stop while you're fighting big guy. But also, no more bad guys spawn. The little fellas, that is. Oh, goes through walls. Good to know. Hup. The lasers. Oh, an enemy's stand near. Oh, shit. Let's see. 83. Oh, my God. Meerkat, you're exactly correct. That's a very generous, like, heal. So as long as I don't get, like, shit on too bad, it's actually pretty darn good. So our DPS isn't nearly as good as it was that first really good round. But again, the timer at least stops while we're fighting this guy, so we can just kind of chill. Purchase while we're here. More Shatter, yes. More Shatner. I'm always down for more Shatnering. Yeah, because, and again, we're always in close range as a shotgun man, so that makes sense. Good call. Good call on Meerkat. I hadn't even noticed. I'm really glad I got that. Tenacious bullets. Oh my God. Bouncing bullets. They all sound great. But bouncing bullets sounds so fucking stupid. That'd be especially stupid with the machine gun, the chain gun. It might not even be, you might not even be allowed to get it as a chain gun or something. There might be limits. But yeah, that's very stupid. And of course, very short range bullets. So it still won't be like amazing necessarily, but it's pretty good. Pretty good, man. Yeah, the chip damage suddenly has become a non-issue so long as I'm not like getting super stupid and irresponsible. Reach equipped shatter upgrade, you get more health. I mean, yeah, I got a handful of those. I'll take more health, please. That encourages me to get even more, and that includes ability kickflip upgrades as well that involve shatter, which I don't usually prioritize. But the more of them, the better. Monies, more monies, more honeys. Whole bunch of them over here. Holy goodness, holy buckets. Fire damage, weapon damage, yeah. The weapon speed, the attack speed upgrade is nice, but still when it's this slow, it's still pretty brutal. Probably the same quests. I would hope that they would maybe add more quests per or quest, I guess, varieties per level. One down says you already know what quest it's going to be. It's going to be protect the executives. Question is it going to be just one or three? There's three of them. All right. Hang by this one, I suppose. If I happen to protect the other ones, great. Nope, they're already dead. Yep. Seems like it gets harder as you would expect it to. We actually have quite a long ways to go, and he's getting slapped around more than I want him to. Equip. Nope. I think he's all right. Deterioration. Enemies with shatter take more damage. I like that, and that's a percentage. That's real good. That's real good. I wonder if that's considered something that is, like, akin to shatter adjacent, at least. They said that, yeah, like, as you, what was it? It was... maybe we actually don't have an icon for it or something. But, yeah, it was, like, something where it's like, yeah, the more shatter things you have, the more health you get as a bonus. Yeah, oddly enough, I don't see it on here anymore. Blinded it. But anyway. XP, there's that one again. I might reroll this one. Decrease health, but more damage. You know what? I will take that one, because that means it kind of counteracts the health gain we have, but it just means huge damage increase. 40% is nothing to sneeze at. Without making our attack speed just impossible. I'm tempted to go for the attack speed being just like slowed to a crawl, but making our damage just enormous cannons. But I don't know, man. I worry about putting that behind the 8-ball. Putting ourselves behind the 8-ball, that is. More shadow. Yeah, more of that one. We're able to pretty effectively one-shot those purple boys, which is nice. More experience. Yes, please. Yes, please. So that transforms the cold on shot to now multiply all shatter damage by a bunch. Cold War. Very good. Another standard level. That's also good. I think our run is blowing up. Our run is absolutely blowing up. Oh god, speaking of things blowing up, I'm gonna hit you guys with a, I want to say like circa 2021 vintage meme that was a real hot one for like a few months, maybe weeks, maybe. Y'all remember the fucking YouTube ad that was for it was the metaverse stuff. It was like right when the whole metaverse thing was trying to be propped up by all these, you know, very ill-advised bad actors who thought that they had found the new money-making machine. They're like, yeah, bro, let's just get digital real estate in the metaverse, bro. This is where the future's at, bro. I promise, man, this is not a rug pull. It's the real shit. And, of course, we all know how that went. Meta just announced that they're shutting down the metaverse. And a very small number of people lost a lot of money about it. But, you know, most normal people were smart, at least, not to deal with it. Anyway, there was an ad on YouTube by this company called Atlas Earth. And it had what everyone called Crypto Luigi. It was a dude, it was like an animated version of a dude in a white t-shirt with a green hat and a thin mustache. And there's a part in this, and it's like a very auto-tuned, very bad song. And there's a part in it where he's like, it's about to blow up, catch me on the rise, it's about to blow up. And it's all this like, I don't know, it's got the auto-tune, it's got like very bad effects throughout, visually and audibly. And I don't know, there was something that reminded me of it, and I like went back and rewatched the old ad, and man, oh man, I mean, everything about it is aged poorly. Because again, the metaverse shit, I mean, all of us normal people recognize like this is stupid, and it's gonna be a waste of everyone's time and money. But man, there were some people that seemed really, really into it, or they were just pretending to be into it, hoping that everybody else would buy in so that they could, you know, fool other people to be left holding the bag, as it were. Man, it was it was like there were so many like remixes, not remixes, but like parodies of the video. It was yeah, it was a weird thing to go back and rewatch with all of, you know, the knowledge that we have of how it all went for the past 5 years for that bullshit. Continue to go for this deterioration. It's been working out really well for us. So our damage continues to go up, and theirs continues to Or not their damage goes down, but their ability to deal with our damage goes down. Termination time. Have to survive another 2 minutes. A bit less than 2 minutes. We're right around where the circle's going to be, right here. There we go. This actually should be a pretty easy one. Given that everything's pretty far enough away from us. Yeah, nice and easy. No reward for surviving that. The reward is you're alive. The reward is you didn't die. Yeah, we're flying now. This shotgun build was going a little bit rough at the beginning, but now we are rolling in it, man. I don't think we need it. I'm going to go and make another purchase. I know, Ace. I really missed out, man. Yeah, it's going back and rewatching that was definitely a trip. I think I will re-roll this one. Yeah, and it's not like, I don't know, it's not like I have anything against, I don't know. I mean, on the one hand, like, I'm sure there were people that probably were legitimately excited about it and were bummed when it didn't work out for them. Like, I don't, like, I don't wish ill on anybody who genuinely hopes that this will, like, do well for them. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you gotta be smart about your investments. You gotta be smart about what you get excited about, because the reality is that there's so many snakes in the grass out there that are just trying to fool people into investing their money to benefit them and them alone. So I don't know. It's unfortunate there were people that inevitably got screwed over, but still, it's just like, you go back and you kind of you like see what it was like again 5 or so years ago, and what kind of bullshit was being fed to us, and like seeing how poorly it went for them. It's maybe not quite, you know, drinking their tears necessarily, but oh, I don't even know what I grabbed. I just kind of picked up something. Trigger your ability again. Oh, cool. You can just do twice the ability. That's actually kind of nice. We don't do the ability nearly as often because our main damage dealer is so strong. Our main damage dealer is very good. But the ability, I'm not going to say no to the ability damage. It's a nice to have. But all this experience, my goodness. We have 18 seconds left. They might spawn one more boss, but I suspect we might fucking clean his clock when he pops in. We might butter his bread. He even makes the skateboard noise. That's so delightful. Big guy income. Spawn right here. I'm ready for him. Giant cactus man. Good damage. Good damage. I'll use the special ability. The special ability fucking ruins his day. Not even close. Brutal. I bet you even talk shit about NFTs. You might be right. Yeah, the get rich quick stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, there's lessons to be learned for sure. Just I do feel bad for, like, you know, people who just don't know better, or like, you know, the really sad instances of people who are maybe a little bit older, maybe not as internet savvy, and, you know, you get that one like really excited nephew or niece who, you know, out of like good meaning gets them into it, and then everyone ends up losing money, and of course the people up top, they're unharmed by it, obviously. Oh, it's hard not to let that cynicism take over sometimes. Got one new thingy and some new equipment options, including potentially a new weapon. It's exciting. What we got here? We got health 2, 60 extra health at the start, which is nice. And then, was there anything else? Yeah, these are the things we took. Man, that regenerate health when enemies are close to you is very, very generous. Very generous. Like, holy cannoli, that's just amazing. The defense one is nice too. I would say I kind of want to stick with what we got, but maybe I'm a little bit tempted to try this one and just go for a give me all the elements. Let's say do all the elements, and I might. Well, it's not that I might do this. I absolutely will do this. Oh, right. Meerkat suggested. What about code 69? A bunch. Wait, hold on. How many characters? Oh my god. All right. We'll just do. What was Meerkat's exact suggestion? Verbatim. Verbatim. It was. He says this game is only $9. You're correct. Yeah, it is on sale right now. It is on sale. It was where was it? Ah, it was 369. Got it. Thank you. Unlock chair. Nailed it. Got it. No notes. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Oh, not this one. Over here. There we go. Let's take a look at our options. We have a new chair and a new gun. The gun is going to be a katana. Death at close range, slicing through your foes. And then the chair, do a sick trick on your office chair, blast nearby opponents, or boost yourself in a fiery blaze, landing with a devastating slam. It's got little cardboard wings. Aww. We probably don't need the defense, or the, yeah, with the healing going on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's got the Sephiroth, bro. He's got the Sephiroth and... Oh, that's delightful. This fucking game is incredible. Good goddamn lord. Good goddamn lord. Alright, well, we definitely want to take the close range one again. Actually, hold on. It fires an additional time. I mean, it's presumably a double swoosh. So, I think I'll try... Yeah, give me all the elements. And of course, the heals. I kind of like the kickflip a lot, but that's pretty wild, man. Space Marine katana. And the football helmet is such a delight. And the little wings on this thing. Can I jump and do the thing? Yes, you absolutely can jump. And then launch yourself into oblivion. Good, great googly moogly. This game rocks. So I'm guessing this one is if you beat easy mode, you get the one fella. And if you get normal mode, you get both of these. I'm going to guess you need to beat this one on level 3. Get all the stuff from the cafeteria. So I try it. Let's do level 2. Let's do level 2 again. I'm not sure what the little happy fella is. Human rights compel Icarus to give its many employees a lunch break every single day. Such an inconvenience. Alright, alright. Yeah. Oh, it was the open office, right. Right, yes. Privilege for the free time they get while moving between workstations. You know, the 3 seconds it takes you to move from one desk to the other. That's free time, baby. That's free time that could otherwise be used to please your corporate overlords. If I beat this, legit, we could get a long barrel gun, a receptionist playable character, and a hacker man's desk to play in. That's pretty exciting. Try it. Give it the old college try. Once again, if anybody happens to have this game, I'd be down to squad up. Oh, by the way, Aaron did redeem a new color. Color Bomber Fran. He says, give me that white bomber. I was so excited while playing the game, I forgot to actually follow up. It was the proper Bombermans. Bombermanses. You really are the Bomber Man, is what they said at the end of the video game, probably. Is it like a... Yeah, I think it's like a metal sword. At first, I thought it was like a cardboard something, but no, I think it's legit. Here we are in the cafeteria. The source of the robot uprising? Eh, we'll see about that. All I know is that I just want to kill things. Double flip, double jump. These guys are ready. Got a decent range. It's a worse range than the shotgun, but not that much worse. Yeah, with these guys, it's a little bit tricky. Hold on. What exactly are you guys doing? Okay, it's like a pulse, I think? Or it would be, except I'm immune? Why am I immune? Am I just damaging through it with our heal, like our heal over time, baby? Or not damaging, but healing through it? While you were out getting laid and partying, I was studying the nunchucks, apparently. Strike your target again on weapon damage. That's kind of cool. Applies poison. Creates rock shockwaves? Rock waves, if you will. That is pretty cool. Of course, that's on that slam, on the ability use. Chance on weapon damage. 70% chance. Oh, no, wait, no. The damage is 70%. But... yeah, chance on weapon damage. Doesn't tell us what the chance is. Since we know we definitely want lots of different elements, I'll take the poison. Ooh. On slam, create burning wakes. Strike again in quick. Ooh, less damage overall. Extra strikes does sound cool. I mean, this one's nice too. That's only on the dash. I'll take this one. I want to take the severed ties one. Yeah, I see the double tap. Pop, pop. Cool as hell, man. Yeah, this game is very fun. This is very good. As is the case with a lot of roguelikes and I guess roguelites and bullet heaven / survivor-like games. You know, it's one of those games where you can't just like if you were to play it for like dozens of hours, it would start to get boring after a bit. It doesn't have like infinite replay value necessarily, but I'm liking this a lot, and I'm hoping that there's going to be more updates coming in hot. Like there was that one part of the lobby that says like under construction, so I'm hoping there's that if the developers have the wherewithal to do so, that there's more they might be adding in as we go through it. But I mean, still, there's more characters to find. I mean, there's PvP and co-op too, which is great too. It'd be neat if the co-op, as you like added more people to your party, if it increased the game's difficulty, because otherwise I could see this getting like, see the co-op getting kind of overpowered. Chance to spread to other dudes. Yes, let's do that. Monies. Okay, they can jump up. Well, double experience, thank you. Or triple experience, even better. Cold Mines on Slam, create a Shatter Mine. Rubber Wheels. Oh, you get to do it a second time, or get the double X that deals lightning damage on dash specifically. That is pretty cool, but I don't usually do that offensively. Yeah, I kind of like this one. That is pretty cool. So you get like double that damage aspect then. Pop the balloons. All right. A whole bunch of them. Oh, am I following a line? I think it's exactly what I'm doing. 2 balloons left. So you don't have to pop all of them. Just pop a certain number of them to get the reward. Reduce size and health, but increase movement speed. Or glass cannon. Oh, man. Movement speed is tempting, but I gotta go glass cannon, obviously. I gotta fly close to the sun, bro. I can't help it, man. Ouch. Especially with the heals. The heals enable me even to be irresponsible. Let's get dangerous. Even another double strike, sure. Pop, pop, pop. Swing, 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 swing. Nation time to the tune of Teletubby time. Thing in here. Poison damage. Yes, I've actually gone quite a bit into poison damage. The attack speed one was tempting, I will admit. I felt the tempestuous pull of the attack speed. I was gonna say, give me something to fight, because I'm quiet right now. Yeah, it's pretty comparable range, honestly, to the shotgun. Although that's because early on into our latest shotgun build, I did specifically say, yes, lower my range a bunch to make my gun stronger. Yeah, the radius of that dash ability is pretty cool. I don't know, I kind of like the kickflip, though. Just the stupid novelty of the kickflip is very funsies. A little bit close to flying a little close to the sun, as I want to do, but also, again, I'm kind of encouraged to do so. I mean, even more multi-strikes. You apply a weaker poison. That is pretty weak, is the thing. I know you can level it up. I think I actually might go with that one. Again, because of that extremely stupid regeneration ability. Keeping us going. This is working very well. I'm gonna grind up there. Kind of launches you. Can't actually go into the little cafeteria seating areas. There for show. And because this is a sort of bullet heaven kind of game, I would imagine this game probably turns into a little bit of like gobbledygook, where it's just like a visual mess sometimes. If I had to guess, it's probably a little bit hard to tell what's happening sometimes. Increase weapon damage, but reduce attack speed. Tempting, but I think I will not do that. I think I'll take the overhealth and on kill. How quick our guy is, I think that's probably decent. And more poison damage. Yep. Solid. Solid. Now, like in a case like that where there's already just a lot of shit happening. Shame that the piggy banks are kind of up top. It's hard to reach those things. God, yeah, I just took a lot of damage there. Oh, God. Another one of these things. All right. Oh, it's the piggies. It's basically a what's the word? The thing that you beat with a stick and it has candy in it. But it's that with gold, that with money, basically. Pinata, that's the word. It was a pinata. It was a money pinata. Yeah, that one. Oh god, a lot of damage. Holy shit. But ouch, a lot of damage. Once again, I'm playing like a dumbass because I've been enabled to do so. This is my curse, man. Oh, I should go to the vending machine because I got big monies. Big monies, and I got hopefully no Andes. Oh shit. The temptation to go for the heal, honestly. Attack speed. Oh, I should do more elemental things though. I said I wanted all the elemental things. That wouldn't really help because I don't have any fire right now. But I should find an opportunity for them. More poison. Health increase of 5 actually would not be huge. Poison. 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 Okay. Getting a lot of out of hand with that. We'll take it though. Poison damage is very good. The attack speed was tempting though, because it's like we're already pretty quick, so making even faster would be kind of neato. We'll have to see what the weapon ability is for this one next time a scary thing spawns, or next time I get desperate. Each weapon I think has a different ability, or maybe unless it's to the chair, but I think it's for the weapon. Ultimate ability. Explosion is nice. The dash part is not quite as exciting, but the explosion part is pretty good. A pretty good radius to it too. Afford that one. The machine's a little bit expensive. $49 for a soda. It's a little bit steep. Ooh, a lot of kills. Ability damage causes poison. On slam creates the burning wakes. A portion of the total poison damage. I think I'm just going all in on poison, man. I can't help it. I got a one-track mind. I can't help it, man. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Ouch. Can now afford a new thing. Oh, Jesus. Big guy incoming. I'll have to use the fancy thing. Attack speed, yeah. Yep. Where's it gonna be? Show me. Show it. Special ability. Oh, no, I think it is the same one because it's that Gatling gun like we've seen before. So we just did half his health bar. It was just NBD. Among all the other fellas. Hup. Went right over him. Bro, I'm trying to get around your balls, bro. Could your balls be less in the way, please? Your balls are so obnoxious, bro. Can I keep attacking his dead body? For the thrill of the chase. Special delivery. Slam dunk no longer leaps. Instead, throw a seismic bomb that slams the ground on impact. Katana automatically attacks near... Ooh, that's kind of cool. And also, way better speed. Direct the slam dunk direction by reactivating your ability. Attack speed does sound kind of neat. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so fast. Oh my god. I don't even have to... I can play one-handed. It's a perfect fapping game. I mean multitasking. I meant multitasking. Oh, except now I'm taking 1 billion damage. My guy is so fast. Thus. Calm down, my guy, my dude. Jesus, you're so fast. That's the thing, though. Like, the temptation is just, like, fly into enemies and have them wail on me. Well, I'm wailing on them. So many attacks. God damn. God damn, bro. Slicing and dicing. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Better chance for... Ooh, big guy. And he's instantly dead. Never mind. It's just a blur. And I'm sure it's a blur for you guys, too. Where it's not particularly easy to see what the hell's going on right now. Alright, so these guys are not bosses. They're just standard fellers. Quest over there. Oh, boy. Oh boy, I was gonna say I might die here because it's getting real weird. Jesus, that katana build is nutty. I like it. It's fucking wild. It's fucking wild. I think I didn't have the best build necessarily, but man, was I having fun. No, it was that I got killed. I got killed, unfortunately. And we were killing a lot of dudes, but there was a point where I saw, like, oh man, we're taking a lot of damage because there's so much shit around me. I unfortunately saw the writing on the wall. Yes, I want to try that build again, but I would be smarter with certain choices. And I think I don't have it in me to do the what is this one called? The Four Seasons one. Because I feel like I don't have it in me to, like, multi-element. Seems like I usually pick one and, like, level into it. But yeah, we definitely were killing some big guys really quickly, for sure. Increased damage by 10%. I mean, what's not to like there? So yeah, I think the weapon fires an additional time. I think that was helpful. The regenerated health one is practically a non-negotiable. I'm a little bit tempted to maybe go for the damage reduction thing. But I think I'm willing to roll with this. I think I'm willing to roll with it. This game fucking rocks. Holy shit. This game rocks. I'm gonna guess it's some special boss is what maybe this means. Maybe. Now it does say complete the next level on hard. Earn a legendary talent. So maybe we should just try it. Maybe we should just try it. We'll see. I mean, I've not even beaten this level on normal. But I mean, with the build we had, not this round, but the previous round, we probably could have beaten hard mode. That's the thing, though. Can you survive long enough to get a build that's smart? That's where it's a little bit tricky. I do like the idea of having selectable boons to your guy that you can pick and choose from at the start. That is kind of neat. A little bit different than the usual, like, traditional, what's the word? Like, the more traditional, oh god. Oh, am I already dead? Oh my god. The more traditional meta progression where it's like, you know, just like flat damage increase, that kind of deal. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Let's try it. Hup. I kind of got fucked on a little bit there. Hup. There we go. I was gonna say, as long as I get some like kills and stand near these guys, it'll all be worth it. I might switch off from this chair, though. I think this chair is good, but I think I like the kickflip so much. I think I like the kickflip so much, I just can't help myself. But anyway, no, I do like the idea, though, of instead of just a flat meta progression, increase your damage by 1% every time you spend a meta progression nugget. Max health goes up by 1, like those kinds of things. I kind of like this idea of you have these slots and you can kind of pick and choose. And choose things to kind of help your build sing a little bit more. I think it's a cool system. Deal lightning damage. I've wanted to do lightning stuff, so I would say yes. That's on the slam. Come on and slam. Radius of 1,000 is pretty cool. Let's go for it, and let's say that yes, we're going for lightning stuff this time. I don't know if this game does this behind the scenes. Some games do that thing where, like, when you take one element, you're more likely to see more things of that same element. So maybe this will be the game's way of saying, like, introducing the lightning aspect to us, and maybe this will increase the likelihood of it happening more. Quest is starting soon. Lightning damage. Discharge lightning from your chair. Sure. I mean, these are all cool. But yeah, I think I want to just go all in on lightning this time and just hope for the best. Clean up the trash. So we have a different one. We actually have a different one. I'll be damned. Oh, I see. We're like slurping it up. Yeah, I'm slurping. 80, 72. So yeah, just go around, just go fast. You can't get all of it, obviously, but get a bunch. Nice, that's cool. Ability damage. You know, iframes on dash might actually save my ass. Not a shabby idea. Ouch. I am getting slapped around a bunch, so I have to attempt to be very careful here. Being careful in a game like this is easier said than done with a build like this, no less, with melee. Guys that have this AoE that keeps reaching, and they keep puking on me and slowing my movement down. Attack me, yeah. Like, that dash ability is nice, and it's a good kind of panic get you out of like a scary situation ability. But also the dash is good for getting out of scary situations. Deal lightning on damage around you. On dash, Chance of weapon damage. Here we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I was hoping to see. And curiously enough, this is the first time we've seen it. So the fact that we've seen it now that we've like begun to invest into lightning, seems like it's no coincidence. Like just throwing yourself into melee range, it's so easy to get got. If there was some kind of thorns thing, some kind of thing that said like, yeah, when you receive damage, there's a chance of some other thing happening, that would make this build pop off really well. Because yeah, you're kind of always in the danger zone and always taking a little bit of damage, and the healing over time helps. Ooh, shit, but it can only do so much, as we're seeing. And all these dudes. I get it? Oh, I died! Shit! Damn, that's a shame. We had a good build going. I think I'm gonna change back to the kickflip. I want to see if we can make something work with melee though, because I think melee, it's tough, but I think we can make it happen. Also, this is hard mode. This is hard mode, so there's that too. When at full health, you do more damage. I'm definitely not applying that to this build. I'll still. Oh, we got a new slot, by the way. We do have a new slot. So, I think I might take the defense boost. I think I'll take the defense boost. But I think I'll go back to the kickflip chair. If not, just because the kickflip chair looks funny. When you do the kickflip, it just makes me happy. I don't know. I think it's like if I'm trying to go for a thing that will boost me forward, I'll just do a dash. The AoE of like when you land is nice, but I don't love it, and it's a little bit hard to wrangle at times. It kind of boosts you forward maybe a little bit too much at times. It's a decent bit of depth here. There's a decent bit of depth to how you do the builds, which I appreciate. Much more so than I was expecting. Eat censored. Eat shit and die is what our corporate overlords are telling us, which, I mean, again, but true to life, bro. Of course, the kickflip on its own doesn't do much right now, obviously. Ouch, that was a lot of damage. Wow, something exploded and fucked me up real good. Health drops when you use your ability. Weapon damage. Causes strike again. Let's do that one. Yep. Got his ass. We're getting that heals. I wonder what that explosion was, because something exploded and fucked us up real good. It might have been one of the red... not these guys are the purple boys. It might have been more like the red aura fellas. It caused a problem. Try the lightning again. Let's do it. Try the lightning again. It looks so cool. It's all lightning charged. It was probably doing this earlier, but I just didn't notice it because there's so many other busy visual things happening. Of course, this is hard mode, so things are doing more damage to us. Things are also we do probably, like, they have more health, basically. Ooh, that's a good one. Now serving death. I just noticed that, by the way. That's delightful. Forward. These guys just yet. Oh, maybe it's these things. It seemed like whatever exploded earlier was an attack, though, not just an enemy dying of that. And increased lightning damage. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Clean up the trash. I think I successfully did this one last time. I don't think I died before it could make it work. Scoop it up, scoop it. I'm scooping and I'm zooming. There we go. Yeah, we did get this one. So reduce weapon range, but increase damage. Tempting. Tempting. I mean, I already have to get so close to the bad guys. I'm not sure if this would really do too much of a negative. I say that. I don't know. I mean, we're already having to get so close to these guys. You're, like, already in their danger zone. So, I might regret this. We'll see. Damage immune for, like, 8 seconds. Last long. Enjoy it while you can, Alex. There it is. It already ended. On ability damage. Lightning damage. Discharge from your chair. Yeah. Termination time. I'd like to see them fucking try. They're trying to terminate me, but joke's on them. I've got tenure in this institution. Ouch. Okay, we're zooming in. Oh, we're already here. Perfect. something that increases pickup range for things like money. And I guess experience for sure. But just pickup range increase would be nice too. That might be one of the equipable ones. Flame Breath. I do feel like we're dispatching these guys a lot faster since I took that damage increase. I like to think it's worth it. Lightning damage 1. On lightning damage, or deal lightning around you on dash. Again, if I'm using dash, I'm more concerned about getting out of danger, not within danger. I would consider that one if it was one of those where it's like, oh hey, you get this cool ability, this cool enhancement as you have more lightning in your deal, or lightning perks you've taken. A little scary. A little scary. We're good. We're good. Get out of jail. Woo! A little scary. Whoop. Like, I want to just fight some other dudes so I can get some health back, because these guys are fucking everywhere. And they're tankier than I want them to be. I wish they weren't. They would choose not to be so tanky. Let the trash. This one's nice and easy. Go around and zoop and fast and scoop the stuff. Quest complete. There's the iframes on dash, reduce size and health, but increase movement speed. Reducing health feels not good. I might reroll. Reduce attack speed. I don't know about that, bro. I mean, if we get a really good ability upgrade, that could get better later. So I'll take that for now with the hope that we'll get some other cool ability and enhancements. Some health. Found the dynamite. I'll take that. And boom goes the dynamite. Now, I don't know if we've gotten it this time, but there's like a what's it called? A metronome effect. You can do double. Actually, that's a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. That's a triple one. I'll take that. Yeah, that's actually really nice. We just got something that doubled the damage that our ability does. We just did something that makes us do 3 of those abilities. You can almost do like an ability-specific build. One or two that said, man, fuck the regular weapon. If you do the ability enough, you'll just fucking be a gamer. Oh, shit. That's one scary. Oh, dash. Okay. Got out of it. We got out at the last moment. Last possible meowment. Pum, pum, pum. One of these and blow some shit up. Back up to full for just truly a moment. That's a raid from Jamie. What's up, Jamie? We're playing a goofy-ass little game. This is Last Man Sitting. Very cool little roguelike of sorts. It's very good. Oh, I almost just ate shit there. Gotta be careful. I gotta stand near the guys to get some heals. I don't know if I understand how to deal with those guys as a melee fella. So those guys scare me a lot. So we have a katana. This is a close range build, obviously. Of course, it's a close range build, but some enemies you have to get up close and personal to be able to deal with them proper. Thank you for that raid, Jimmy. I appreciate you a whole bunch, man. See what Mr. Jimmy was up to. Do a little shout out for our boy. Our fella. Mr. the Rabbit, what's he been up to lately? I'm gonna guess Secret World Legends, probably. Crimson Desert, dude! Crimson Desert. I've heard that one's real good, man. But it's really good. As always, if you have any clips to share, Jim, I'm always down. Always down to clown to see what you got. 4 strikes on that one. Yes, I think that's worth it. Ooh, I'll take that too. There we go. Yeah, if there's any clips you want to share with us, also just down in general to hear what you've been up to. I think, so that guy exploded, obviously. He took me down with him. I'm almost thinking, like, maybe the way you deal with them as a melee guy is you just try to avoid them and let other kind of ancillary effects kill them. Because I think that's what happens. I think they just explode either on death or that's just their ability. I'm not sure, but that's definitely what killed them, with no question. Dealing damage, there's a 10% chance to apply a lot of things. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is hard mode, and I'm definitely feeling the hard mode challenge, but I'm stubbornly sticking to it for now. Yeah, chance to deal one of those 3 effects, which is nice. That's very good, and that could get good for sure. if I want to like if I want to like up more on defense, so we could do like an additional 10 defense, 10% that is. Weapon fires an additional time is really good. That one's a non-starter. Like, we definitely need that one for sure. Yeah, because that's the thing, too. Oh, yeah, there's the XP pickup range, by the way. Which would be nice, too. Yeah. Generate health one is so good. And the fact that there might even be a better version of it potentially is exciting. But that's the thing, you really need some kind of, like, steady source of health, for sure. Definitely need a steady source. But thank you again, Jimmy, for that raid, man. Got yourself a buddy mask. That is the Jimmy the Rabbit personal brand, man. That's the personal brand on full display. That makes me happy to see. I might remove the damage boost so we could get more of us being damage reduced. And just go for more regeneration, but that's a pretty weak regeneration. The pickup range thing is nice. It's not amazing. I think I'll just go full damage reduction with the regeneration and the double shot. Let's see if that's just enough. We'll see. And yeah, we got the kickflip. Man, that was really cool. We had like the quad kickflip. That was so nice. That would have been really hard to deal with as the rocket boost. So I think I'm going to stick with what we've got. I think this ability is easier to work with. I think it's easier to work with. Let's stick with hard mode for a little bit longer before I get pissed off and sick and tired of getting murdered over and over. We could go back to shotgun. We could go back to chain gun. You know, we have other options, of course. But I want to find a melee build that can work. I think we can do it. I do believe we can do it. I just got to get good, man. Just got to get good. Yeah, this is Last Man Setting. This game came out a couple days ago, I think on Tuesday night. So it's still pretty new. And it's very silly. It's a, you know, it's a I guess you'd say like either a roguelike or Bullet Heaven style game. Yeah. Let's see. Let's like lab this real quick. Because that dude with the red scares me. Because those are the guys that explode. And I don't do much damage to him. Like when you're in his range. But I don't notice if he's like about to yeah, he just exploded there. So I think his explosion was when I killed him. I just have to, really, it's like avoid him like the plague, which I'm about to do on ability damage, apparently. Avoid him like the plague, and let other ancillary abilities deal with it. I think that's probably the way to go for it, honestly. That did a lot of damage to us, and it slowed us, too. Oh, maybe it's those guys slowing us. After delay, strike your target again. Yeah, take that. Let's see, can I afford an upgrade? Not just yet. Ouch. Now I can afford an upgrade. Grab those two. Nice you don't have to, like, you don't necessarily have to jump up or grab those, which I appreciate. I think I'll do the quest first. Pop the balloons! Don't mind if I do. So I took Plague on the ability. I'm tempted to not do poison this time. I think I might even re-roll. That one is level 2 and it's good. Oh, that's for ability though. I think I'm just doing poison this time. I think I'm just doing poison. I think you're right, Meerkat. I think that what I thought was like a damage over time from the purple boys, I think is just like a status effect. I think. Like there might also be damage, but I think the environmental or the status effect is a bigger deal. Glass cannon. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hold my beer. Whereas the exploding guys, I think they explode on death, and it's a huge explosion. Like, these guys, I'm not quite as worried about. We don't really take damage from that explosion. Ouch. Or an upgrade. No more poison damage. And... more poison damage. I'm doing it. I think you're right, Meerkat. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, so it's like... it's like they're definitely applying that sluggishness thing that I have right now. I don't know if you can like see it, but I can definitely feel it. It's kind of going along. Reduce your health, but increase all damage. Wait. Health divider. Does that mean, like, divide by 2? I'll fucking do it. Yep, it halved my health. My health got reduced by half. 40 max health. This is gonna be a quick run. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Ouch. I'm dead. I got fucking gibbed. I got fucking turned to guts. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. I got fucking turned to goop. Ah, damn. Good speed run. Did I even get... Okay, I got something for my trouble. At least I'm not coming up empty-handed. Cooldown goes down. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, I knew the risk. I knew the risk, and I took Glass Cannon, which reduced it by 20%, but increased my damage by 40%. And then I took whatever that fucking mistake was, which was double my damage, but reduced my health by half. Like, bro, what were you thinking, Alex? It would be cool. I was thinking it would be cool. And it was. It was also a cool death. The cool and messy death. Cool, quick, and messy. That's how I like to do it, baby. That's how I like to do it. Let's see what Jamie's got for us. Thank you for that raid, Jim. Up to Jamie Clippy. I hope you're enjoying Crimson Desert. The game looks very cool. I've heard mostly good things. When it first launched, I heard mixed things. But now I'm hearing less mixed things and more just, it's good. Also, I see that my browser's done that cool thing where it's logged me out of everything. I love that. I love that when that happens randomly. Actually, I don't love it. I think it's dumb. I have no idea what causes it. Just like once a month or so, my Chrome will just be like, you're logged out of everything. And I have to relog into everything randomly. It's very annoying. He's got the mask. I see the bunny.
Let's go.
Game looks so fucking cool. Whoa. That's a cool effect.
Yeah. We're free.
Do you have a parachute?
Free falling.
You're about to find out. It's impressive. How big the game world is. My goodness.
Dude, that's really cool.
Yeah, how are you gonna... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how are you gonna land? How's this gonna go? But now I understand. I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't just see him just land and just turn to mucus like my in-game character did just now. Just insta-gib. Oh, well, actually, maybe. Maybe? I want to believe. I know the clip's about to end, though. 1 second. Oh, you blew the balls to me. That's okay. That's okay. He probably wasn't going to die and explode on landing. Unfortunately, Jimmy's a good gamer. He knows what he's doing. God damn it. I wish that he wasn't. I wish he was more foolhardy like I am. Thank you again, Jimmy, for that raid. That was really sweet of you, man. Of course, Jimmy it primarily plays a lot of Secret World Legends, but he branches out to other things. And yeah, Crimson Desert looks dope. I'm glad that I'm hearing more positive things because it looks incredible. That makes me happy to see. Let's do at least one more attempt. Let's do one more attempt with the melee weapon, and then I'm gonna lower it. Not lower the difficulty, but I'll try a different weapon. Maybe go back to the chain gun for a bit, just to mix it up a smidge. Go splat on purpose. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there was a cinematic. That makes sense too. That makes sense too, because yeah, you don't want to, because that's like, I don't want to spoil the stuff. I see custom difficulty, by the way. Custom difficulty. That's kind of cool. Going into customize things. So we'll do hard. What's the biggest? Insane difficulty. So yeah, one more with this setup, and then we'll when this run dies, we will we'll probably go back to either chain gun or shotgun. Probably chain gun, just because we did a decent number of runs with shotguns earlier before we found one that worked. Chain gun was like kind of easy mode, but we literally were playing on easy mode, so that's probably why. Kickflip. Yeah, so if I just kind of stand still. Yeah, like Meerkat said, I'm getting slime, but I'm not getting damaged. Yes, these guys are nothing to worry about. They're annoying, and they slow your movement, but not your attacks. Oh, but the explosive guys, yeah, fuck those guys. Respectfully, fuck those guys. Like, if I can be outside their radius and damage them, I will. At our first level. Need more of those robot parts, I'll give you the goods. Reduce health but increase all damage. There's the health divider again. Do I take it twice in a row? Do I take it twice in a row? Yes, yes I do. Yes I do. I like to live dangerously. I mean, again, part of me is almost like, well, you know, this is of course not going to go well, but again, we're here for a good time, and it is fun. It is undeniably a fun time. All damage go up. Number go up. Sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out, Jimmy. I appreciate that raid, dude. You're a freaking homie and a half. You know, let's go for poison. Let's do it. Poison him at least. I think I'm outside the radius. I think as long as I'm outside the radius when he gets me, we're probably okay. This run is not long for this earth. Let's be real. The regen is awfully generous, but that's about it. That's about where that generosity ends, honestly. Like that. Pop some balloons. Don't mind if I do. And of course, we can take our time with this one. It's not a huge rush. It's fairly easy to do. Follow this little track. We get the balloon pops pretty quickly. Pretty easily, too. Quick. Got it. More rerolls. Even less health. Do it! We have less to lose. Yeah, that one. And now we do lots of damage. Kickflip. I'm a little bit worried that guy might still, even from that range, even if I'm outside a circle. I mean, you would think the circle is like the indication that says, here's how much damage, here's how he will reach you, and here's like what can reach him. Ouch. But it's still a little scary. A little bit scary. Ooh, also, okay, he's dead. And he died without exploding. So if he dies outside that radius, then you're in the clear. More poison. That's on ability damage, but yes, I'll take it. Let's see, where are we going? And we need to get into the zone. I guess we're already in the zone. Oh, shit. Am I in the zone? Auto zone? There we go. A little bit of damage. A little bit of dammy-dams. Something I haven't taken before. If you keep moving, those guys have a harder time. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. Now, it's a shame because you have the flame thing that, like, you get as a temporary power-up. And we just got the lightning version, but I don't think there's, like, a poison version. I might have just died. There was a lot of things just now. I might have just fucking died, bro. Nope, we're good. Okay. There's a lot of shit that happened, and I was unsure. Oh. I wonder if there's anything that, like, do something cool when you do a grind. Ouch. I'm in the danger zone, bro. I'm in the danger zip code. Oh, I'm dead! I'm not surprised. Oh, I'm not surprised. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I think if he dies when you're in his range, or if you're just in his range long enough, then he pops, and he pops in a way that does a shit ton of damage to you. Man, the melee is very fun. Ability slow. Ooh, that's good. That's really good, honestly. Humbling skill. That's a good silhouette, too. I appreciate that. I said I was going to try one more and then change it, so I will change to a different build. To a different weapon, that is. Ability slows enemies. That could be very powerful. Since I'm going to a less close range deal, you know, I will take that one. I will take that one, and I might just go more damage. Yeah. Yeah. I'm tempted to maybe go for this one. But how frequently will I really be at full health? Maybe frequently enough if I play my cards right. With being a ranged fella. I'm gonna say... I'll stick with the devil I know. I'll stick with the guaranteed 10%. And then I'll go over here and I'll change weapons. Back to the chain gun for a bit. Nice and like general long range. Okay, hit the wrong button. There we go. Very fun game. I keep saying it, but it's very fun. The one I suppose if there was any downsides about this game, if I were like struggling to find a negative thing to say, I would say that the rolling around on your desk thing about the game is basically like has no impact on anything really. Like it looks funny. It looks funny and it's in theme with like the Office kind of setup, but you know that's about it. Like it's just a funny like haha like you're rolling around on the chair. There's not like a whole lot of other aspects that kind of lean into that part of it. It's just a thematic kind of visual thing. Like that's about it. But it's neat. I'm definitely feeling the amount of health these guys have. Shots do the shattering or slow heavy damage. These are all good. These are all good. In fact, this is a rare one. Makes me think I should just grab it. Because the reduced movement speed thing could get really dangerous. Let's do it. I'll fucking do it, baby. Going all on ice on this one. Do you at least explode? Man, he has so much health. Do you at least explode on death? Nope, he just kind of poops. Just kind of poops out. Mow down. Give me that multi-shot, baby. I don't think that means it, like, attacks one dude multiple times, but it means it can attack multiple dudes simultaneously. That part's... Yeah. Movement and dash speed go up. The movement speed part is tempting. That's on ability. Ooh, it's a double. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. We're doing an ice build this time. We're doing it, baby. Opening up the train. Seems like it increases our movement speed whenever we do this. Also, that's a nice thing too. You can just shoot forever. There's no downside for just shooting constantly. You know, not like the shotgun where there's like a little bit of like a cooldown sometimes. Less health but more movement. Increased damage and health. Traveling some distance. And you can level it up. I don't know. I might reroll this one. This range, but increased damage. Yeah. Yeah. We're already like medium range, so I'm okay with being a little bit closer towards extra medium. And with the range of this thing, that's one thing I think would help melee. Is if there was a thing, not so much to increase, well actually no. Come to think of it, I don't know if we ever saw anything that increased the range of your melee weapon in the melee build. Either increase the range or increase the width of how wide you swiped, or like you could like swipe behind you basically. We saw things that reduced it, of course, but I don't know if we saw anything that increased the range. That would, I think, help the melee along a little bit. Give me the shoulder one. Flat amount on that one. Oh, do I want to just go for the shoulder fella? Shoulder fella is nice. It's just a flat 8 damage. Or I could say, give me that chain lightning. I'm just gonna reroll. That's good. Both of these are good. That one kind of carried us. I think Shatter might just be, maybe not overpowered, but is very carryable. Very carry-worthy. Because, yeah, the last really good build we had was with the shotgun, and that one, of course, we had a very Shatterful build. Shatnerful build. And, yeah, this is kind of cleaning their dicks right now. Now, the downside when you're shooting and you do the kickflip is that the animation is a little bit quicker and it's not as like pronounced. So I do like how the full animation looks based on your maximum health, and of course that gives you a small bit. Tempting. Reach equip shatter upgrade, which we're going for. Oh, these would do very well with each other. And of course that one. I think I'll take that cold defense. They would like synergize very well. As we're mowing down the chairs, we're just breaking a bunch of shit. Oh, I just fell on that guy's ass. Man, I should have taken the full health one because we're taking damage a lot less often. It's harder to regain the health. But Get that experience. Oh, baby. Now we're popping off. It's about to blow up. Catch me on the way to the top. It's about to blow up. It's about to go nuts. On ability ooh. ×3 fancy boy. Now I have this one already. Yeah, you know what? The ×3 is so alluring. It's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Oh, my last reroll. I'll do it. Increase shatter. Yeah, that was the right call. Increase shatter. Increase weapon damage. I would say the chances are good that we can ride this all the way to the top. Chances are good. They're not guaranteed, but they're good, and they're in our favor right now. We have a good starting kind of build, and there's, I think, more where this came from. And I'm just holding down the mouse button, man. I'm just holding down the win button. Get more rerolls. I can't reroll. Oh, reduce the attack speed? Yeah, let's do it. The damage is pretty nuts to butts. Pretty strong. The that one. I'm gonna shoot through those little shelves, through the openings in the shelves to get those fellas. Explosive guys, get him out of here because that's so much damage. So much goddamn damage. That's really hard to deal with him as melee guy. That's like a very unfortunate foot. We lost so many runs. A few of those guys pop. Guys were popping off, and that made me very sad. Yeah, it's like we might just need like the right kind of build options to make that work for us. More damage when they're shattered. Yeah, definitely more damage when they're getting shattered. Because we're doing a lot of things that cause that shatter ability. I don't think it stacks necessarily. I don't think it's like if one dude has multiple shatters, you get that debuff a bunch of times. I don't think it works like that necessarily. These flying guys, these ceiling fan or box fan dudes seem to pop in a lot in this area. Attack speed, yeah. We get a boss, double damage. Oh, okay, I thought maybe a scary guy had spawned, but it's kind of quiet. Uncharacteristically quiet in a game that is not very quiet typically. Yeah, I do wonder if the devs have any desire and or hope to, yeah, add more abilities, do more rebalancings, you know, that kind of thing. Because I'm enjoying what I'm seeing a lot, and I'm just wondering like how active the devs are in being like what more could be done here. And I'm not saying that anything is lacking, anything but I'm almost like, ooh, is there more potential? And I don't know the answer. It's you know, it's an open question that I would wonder about for the devs. I'm impressed by the number of maps. The sheer number of maps is pretty cool, and each one is like kind of different, like kind of very different, honestly. Thematically and also layout-wise, like that's impressive to me. There's a lot here to really appreciate. I hope this game gets more attention on it for sure. More multi-shot, yeah, that multi-shot's real good. I think it's been reviewed well on Steam, and I've seen a handful of people streaming it, but it hasn't like blown up necessarily. And I would say this has like the potential of doing very well if, you know, that is if more people pick up on it. Some bigger name streamers stream it, that kind of thing. You know, Northernlion picks it up or something. There's a lot of folks out there that would really vibe with this. And Minigun just eats these lads as a penis for breakfast. It's just incredible. Close quarters. Number of nearby enemies. I mean, that's going to happen a lot in this game. Just in general. Yeah, let's do that one. Not always exactly, but it's going to happen a lot. A lot. There are 5.5 minutes or so left for this run. We know if we get a hard mode win on this map, we'll get a legendary upgrade, which is exciting. Ouch. take damage so infrequently, man. Once again, I'm kicking myself for not taking the thing that says when you're at full health, you deal like 30% more damage. That'd be so good right about now. So for melee, that's a tall order, but for ranged, like decent range, that is a very doable option. I'm curious about the long gun, which like the long cannon, the long barrel gun, which we might unlock if we pull this off correctly. Oh, apply shatter on ability. For each one, get more health. Yeah, we went from 140 health to 190 health. We're very healthy. We have the trash. I'm sucking the garbage. I've put worse things in my mouth, I'll tell you that much. Ability damage. Yeah, the dash is actually good. Double damage. Ooh, that's also good. I can see these guys have gotten quite a bit healthier. I'm doing double damage. It's now taking quite a bit longer to kill them. Yep. Big fellers. But we are just kind of cleaving through them, man. Either Chain Gun is overpowered and needs to be nerfed with all of its like ability options, its build options, or melee is either underpowered, needs to be buffed, or is just intended to be hard mode. It's just like very difficult. Or maybe it's on me. Maybe this is like a weird map for melee. I mean, the nice thing, for better or for worse, is that there's a lot of things to hide behind for cover. There's not a lot of range enemies in this game, so there's not like a lot of things to, like, reasons to duck behind things for cover. Whereas the bad guys would potentially benefit from that. Them, like, ducking behind cover from me, at least. That's even more health. Damn, bro. That's more shatter applied. Oh, man. That's huge. Huge health upgrade. I don't know if we need the health. We're doing fine, honestly. We're at 200 right now. Yeah, we're doing great. I mean, I'm not going to say no to more of that one, but I don't know if we really need it by this point. I think we're kind of flying, bro. 3.5 minutes left before the run is done. That spawner fella. Maybe he's... No, maybe he's healing. Not spawning, but healing. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Ouch. I did eat shit just there. Shatter damage and more attack speed. Yeah. So we see the health bar. Go for those fools. Go for the asses. Yeah, I saw the little bar. He was like trying to explode. He was about to blow up. About to go nuts. Request. Also something that says like do more damage if you're standing still. That'd be interesting. There are times where you kind of do want to stand still with this build or even others. Pop some balloons. Can very much be arranged. That's tempting, but honestly, deal more damage to dudes that have Shatter Afflicted is just free real estate, honestly. Free damage real estate. Ability damage go up. Deal... You know what? That actually is probably kind of nice. Yeah. I don't do the ability that much, but our weapon damage is very good right now. Although it might be just down to like individual bullet damage, so maybe that's not that exciting, but if it's just a percentage, then yeah, it's worth it. A bunch of big guys. Alright. A lot of healthy fellas. I think there's a buffing fella nearby. There he is, yeah. I think that's what the health bar thing means, so like getting like a defense buff or a healing buff. Termination time. We gotta do the close quarters situation. Gonna be... we actually might be already in the right neck of the woods. Perfect. Hatch. Come the laser fellas, though. We know the laser fellas love to spawn in this area. Well, maybe not. Maybe they took the hint, or maybe we're killing them too often with other bullshit I'm not even seeing. There's a lot of bullshit happening, man. A lot of numbers happening. Get a new fella to... Oh, I was gonna say, do we get like the big guys or something? Why do you get so quiet? Where's everyone going? Bingo? More damage. And more eyes. Ooh, man, that one's so good, though. Because we're always applying shatter than most things between our attack and our ability. So numbers go up, man. Numbers go up, absolutely goddamn absolutely. There was a healer, I'm gonna guess he's dead. Fucking filing cabinet guys are getting weird. Ouch. Nice we're killing those purple guys like instantly. Not even close anymore. Something over there that I want to grab. Oh, it's dynamite thing, sure. My revenge against the exploding fellas. I get to explode on them. I get to explode on their face for once. Flame breath. Which synergizes very well with the ice abilities we have. All the ice damage that comes baked into the flame damage. Thump, 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 thump. Just so many things are just dying all around us. Death, we are surrounded by it. Exploding guys keep trying to get my ass. Ooh, let's see what happens with this one. Maxed out. Cool. Immediately deals damage, which is good. Bonus damage of 50. I question, though, is that better than the percentage that we were doing earlier? I don't know. That almost makes me wonder if the one we had earlier was nicer. Immediately 50. I mean, that is like basically just 50 extra damage constantly. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is better, actually. Maybe if you had something like the shotgun or the long barrel that does like, instead of like a bunch of small hits like this one does, but like a small number of big hits, maybe that'd be more worthwhile. There's the boss. I know a boss spawns somewhere. I'm apparently damaging him. Oh, that's you. Okay, I see you. Let's do this thing. Make the chain gun even more chainy. And I can't even see what's happening. It's just fucking nonsense. Jesus. What an overpowered build. I love it. Oh, I love it. Is there more? Oh, there's more. Let's grab stuff. Grab stuff and then go into the secret door for maybe whatever a bonus round could be. Who goddamn knows, man? No way to know what's gonna happen here. Very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, Shake, what's up, man? I didn't even hear the raid notification go off. Either this game is just obnoxiously loud, which is very possible, or you're just a sneaky boy. Just a sneaky boy. We're playing a very dumb game. This is Last Man Sitting. It's in an office hellscape. You have you like scoot around on a chair and you shoot real good, and it's very silly. I'm liking it a lot, and I see these guys are okay. Here, I've like gained a bunch of money. Let's go ahead and make a quick purchase. Vending machine and see what's in the fancy door. Oh, well, I made the purchase, but nothing happened. So I just made I spent the money, but nothing happened. Maybe that's the game's way of saying you can't get any more upgrades before you go through the mystery door. I don't know what the mystery door is going to be. I'm scared. It's apparently coffee. Oh, okay. We saw him in the menu. I think it's like a real boss battle. The ends justify the beans. Thank you, Shake, for that raid, man. Thanks, super nice of you. Were you guys doing some? I saw the message from the bros, from the homies. You're doing some hell diving. Oh, and some Slay the Spire. Very nice, man. Some Slay the Spire too. As always, actually, I was gonna say he knows that I'm about to ask for the clippies. Shake says, "I got you, BB." And we're having a very fun time. This game is very good. It's extremely dumb, but it's that good dumb that I like so much. But yeah, as an enjoyer of roguelikes, as a liker of roguelikes, there's a lot to appreciate here. I'm liking it a bunch. And also there's some like survivors-like isms going on as well, because it's kind of a bullet heaven game in addition to the roguelike aspect. Clicking some heads. Oh. You got launched. I haven't done the bug fights in a while.
Nobody hear me.
Uh-oh.
Anymore.
Oh, the fucking airstrike.
Nope. Hello? Flip, you okay? Uh-oh. Did it get scared?
The fucking airstrike.
Is my internet pooping out? Internet, if you're pooping, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to refresh. Try that again.
Venture. There's
Nobody hear me.
So I said nobody hear. Yeah,
Anymore.
did nobody hear me? And he just insta died.
Fucking airstrikes are so funny. Oh,
Oh.
They're bullshit. They're not
I
funny.
guess they are pretty funny.
You're right, Chris.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
guess.
pretty
Oh, it's an
funny.
eagle strike. It's an eagle strike. That's what it was. That's what killed Krath, or whoever the C. Yeah, probably Krath. Yeah, C3, C3PO.
Century.
There's nobody hear me.
I didn't recognize it as Krath at first.
Oh, the fucking
Incoming
airstrikes
eagle.
are
Yeah,
so
and
funny.
then just fucking splort.
They're bullshit. They're not
I guess
funny.
they are pretty funny.
My own petard would never do this. My own petard would never dare hoist me. They would never. And yet, the humble petard says, meanwhile, yeah, I'm not sure why the like window was bugging out for a little bit there, but refreshing it seemed to make it work. Yo, Shack Value says, you got some 10-minute downtime on the email exchange server, which is a pain. But that is how it goes sometimes. Is that like kind of a nice thing? Is that like give you a bit of a break? Or if you're on the IT team, are you scrambling right now? Because hopefully that's not too much of a disaster for you. Right, so I think from that same run,
I mean,
oh my god, look how it's landed. Oh no.
oh my god, I missed.
Is it gonna work?
Yep.
What are you
Is it gonna let you leave?
How do you get in?
If you have heavy armor, you might be
Come on,
hecked.
bud, you can do it.
Oh no.
Get in here.
Oh no.
Come on, buddy.
What is
Ah!
But he
Brutal.
floated
I like how I
down.
clipped
He
to the
could've picked
floor.
me up on the float down.
Can't you leave?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because he was like kind of right next to it.
Oh my god, I missed.
Yep.
There you go.
What?
Kraft
What
just
do
made
you
it look so
mean?
easy. The pros make it look easy, man.
How do you get in?
Incredible.
Come on, bud, you can do it.
I like the Christmas
Get in
mines.
here. Come on, buddy.
But it's like I'm gonna position myself right there so that way when it dips down, if it scoops you.
But he floated down. He could have picked me up on the float down.
Can't you leave?
I've never seen that happen before. That's wild. Having it positioned awkwardly like that. It's funny, but also like the pilot, like come on, dick move on the pilot's end. The hell is that about? That was good. Helldiver's always such a good time. And Slay the Spire, two bangers of games. Good choices all around. I would say, barring any surprises, I should be good for this Sunday for games with the boys. Now, I will acknowledge, I don't think any of us, are huge into this kind of thing, but I do know it's a big family day because it's Easter Sunday. So, if anyone's busy that day, it's perfectly fine, of course. But I should be around for the usual Sunday deals. But thank you again, Shake. Thank you for that raid. Thank you for sharing some fun clips. And yeah, it sounds like Grip knows about this one. They say they've been kind of looking at this one. It's very fun. It just came out a couple days ago. It's still fairly fresh, obviously. I think it's on a slight discount right now on Steam. It's like a 10% discount basically, but it's very good. I'm liking it a whole bunch. It is that good kind of balance of a roguelike bullet heaven style kind of game. It's chaotic and goofy and actually pretty smart about the level design and how you build, how you can rely on RNG for your build, but also intentionally come pre-equipped with useful things for your build. So it's not completely based on what kind of things am I going to find during the run. There is also ways to, as you kind of unlock things, to kind of build yourself up to have certain weapons be enhanced with certain synergies. It's pretty slick. And our first real boss battle. And if I do this right, we're gonna make very short work of him. Oh, he's at half health, but I can't hurt him right now. We ain't seen nothing yet, says Beansy. Beansy? Wait, that was the guy from... Oh, he's got legs and arms. Beansy was a character from The Sopranos. Remember that character a bunch. And we've made short work of him. He's dead. Unless there's another phase, there might be. There might be another phase. Look at all the bullet casings, by the way. This isn't even my final form. All forms, Google Forms, or Windows Forms. Never mind, that is his final form. He's dead. That was our first time beating hard mode, our first time seeing a proper boss battle. We had an extremely overpowered build. So we fucking sailed through that thing like it was no one's business. And we got a legendary unlock from it as well. It's some good stuff, man. Yeah, it's very fun solo, but there is, so two things. There's co-op, there's multiplayer co-op, and there's multiplayer PvP. So there's all kinds of hijinks and shenanigans you can get up to in this game. Obviously, I'm only doing the solo play. Gain 2,000 extra health. Health no longer regenerate. Oh, you call that a upgrade? That's a trade-off. 20% chance to drop an extra experience start on kill. That's kind of nice. Increase experience. Ooh, pickup range by 50. Both of those are real good. The legendary upgrade is a little bit disappointing, but otherwise quite nice. Now we did upgrade a new, or unlock a new weapon. That's exciting. A new weapon and a new character, bro. Take a look at the new weapon and the new character. I still didn't get a good build for the melee weapon we were using earlier. What's that say? It says a never-ending stream of bullets. Death at close range slicing through your foes. Shotgun is hilarious. And then we got the fucking long barrel precision rifle. Let's try this one out. The long barrel. So we were playing as ultimate ability annihilates foes with a torrent of bullets. Evades taxes for sport. We just unlocked the receptionist. The keeper of the company's gates. Expanding ring of death, disintegrating all enemies in its path. Let's try it. Never played as her before. And a new chair. We were playing as the chair spin, which is like a kickflip. This one is that kind of dive bomb attack. Then we got this one. Enemies, you blast through walls with your Hackerman device, causing both harm and confusion for your special ability. I love all the extra screens. I like how it's clipping into the wall behind it. That's kind of fun. I like the gigantic drink holder. Incredible. So we got to do Hackerman as the receptionist with a long gun. It's like I'm playing Clue. It was fucking Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with the pipe, with the lead pipe. So it's a fucking tree trunk launcher. Huge fucking bullets. What kind of upgrades should we go for here? So previously, I've done, while close range, do the regenerate health. This slow enemies one could be good. Firing additional time could be good. I mean, this all seems pretty legit. I don't know if I'm wanting to go for the no regenerate one. The more experienced one could actually be kind of sick. So I would say the one that was... Oh, I guess... Oh, it don't have, it's the one I currently have. Yeah, the new ones are down here. Here we go. 20% chance to drop more experience. I think I'll take that one instead of... Since I don't exactly know how this ability is going to work, I'll take that one instead of... So the ability slowdown one. I really want to synergize that with XP pickup range, go up huge. But I don't know. I think this is well-rounded enough as it is. I'm actually tempted to get away from this one because it's a long barrel. We're not going to be around enemies that often. But knowing me, I could see myself taking the abilities that say slow the attack speed and make the damage higher, or lower the range and make the damage higher. So I could see myself ending up in a situation where I'm still in close quarters situations, close for combat. Oh wait, I guess we can still try it. So the special ability, it says it goes through walls and it damages and stuns. Not super exciting, but maybe the fact that it slows and confuses, or damages and confuses. So we'll see how it looks in the field. Maybe in the field it'll be more obvious. We'll try it. We got a new level unlocked, which is exciting. New level unlocked. Complete the next level on insane difficulty to earn a legendary talent. Maybe let's start at hard mode and see where that goes. We can unlock a new character, human resources, and a new weapon, I think. Or maybe a new desk, or a chair, rather. Greatness is born where good ideas and investment converge. Yeah, this is absolutely that good dumb, no question. We'll stick at hard mode for now. Swing. Very fun game. Very fun game. Staircases and hallways. He's so pretentious. So, of course, because it's hard mode, their damage is pretty spicy. It says it confuses. I do wonder how much it confuses. Looks like bullets do go through them, which is neat. Take out the healer fella for obvious reasons. Doesn't do a ton of damage. Ouch. Just as well, because I just took a bunch of damage just now, so I'll grab that heal. Whoa. So attach a laser beam to the scope that hurts enemies. You get 2 of those, which is nice. When weapon fired, chance to deploy mines that can stun, or spawn a hacker bot that hacks and damages nearby enemies. Ooh. Chance on ability damage. It is purple. But these got the ×2 multipliers, dude, so I don't know, man. That could be really good. Minions that aid you in combat. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that, like, hacking means it, like, makes them either, like, fucks with their movement or maybe makes them attack for you or something. It's hard to say. Man, I don't know, man. The eggshells sound so cool. Is that what that is? Is that an eggshell? That's a fucking pipe bomb. Bro, excuse the shit out of my goddamn French, but you call that an eggshell? I call that a fucking war crime. You're not allowed to use those things in certain countries, bro. Chance on kill. Can enemies killed enemies explode? A bayonet to your rifle. Damage based on movement speed. Jesus fucking Christ! This build is already stupid. This character is already stupid. The ability is pretty unimpressive so far, but I think it's like it's not going to do a whole lot on its own. It needs to get like juiced up. It's going to be worth the darn. Also, it's hard mode, so maybe that's part of it too. Like the virus fella. Take increased damage from all sources. So I guess if they survive the ability attack, they still take a lot of extra damage. Hacking causes poison, or hacked enemies spread chain lightning. I don't know, taking damage from all sources, it doesn't say, like, for how long. I think the idea is, yeah, if they have that effect on them, they just take more damage. That could be very, very good. The quest. Don't know what the money's yet. Protect the executives. Where are they? There's 2 of them. All right. 3 of them. There's 3 of them somewhere. Got a whole bunch in there. Kill the dudes that are in front of him. Got this thing. The only one alive, and presumably there's no friendly fire as we discovered earlier. Literal friendly fire, as I'm causing a bunch of fire. I can cause poison. There's the bayonet from your movement damage. Or movement speed, that is. How's poison work again? Non-stacking damage over time based on the damage that applied the poison. And since our weapon does a lot of damage, it actually could be quite powerful. Really good too. No bad choices here as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what our movement speed is, to be honest. So I would say for that to get good, we'd have to like invest into movement speed, which is not a thing I normally do. Usually I kind of scoff at movement speed with the build like this, and I say, make me slower and stupider and faster and damagier. Might re-roll these. Oh, look at that. Damage dealt makes you do a little bit more better movement speed, was what I'm trying to say. Damn. Tempting. There we go. Increase health. Wait, decrease health but increase damage. Yeah. That's the kind of shit. For a build like this, for a weapon like this that is already big and slow and stupid, making it bigger and slower and stupider, absolutely my shit. I'm making so many pipe bombs. I'm just pooping out pipe bombs after my insurance business. Ouch. Oh, we're going here. Okay. Yep. I gotta stay in the zone. It's like Fortnite basically. Stay in the zone for a little bit, and then it'll open up, and that will mean we've survived. Calm on. On ability damage cause shatter. The laser beam sounds neat. We keep seeing it. I gotta take this one, man. I mean, for right now, our movement speed I think is good. This means I can't lower my movement speed, lest I suffer the consequences. I probably shouldn't just stand in one place. Let's keep schmooving. Whereas as I schmoove, I get more of the monies. Ouch! That evade. I think there was something I had, or something that I did, just kind of caused a, kind of like standard, some kind of standard benefit, standard bonus. Bonus. The emoji. I'm kind of... Oh, it's probably... So I guess we don't know. Earlier it was the, protect the... Oh, shit. Protect the... Oh, shit. Protect the, yo fellers. The executives. Don't execute the executives. I like that guy just standing perfectly still. Oh, I guess because he's getting shit on. Have I invested incorrectly? I might have invested the wrong guy. About to find out. Did I take the poison one? I did. Ooh, more pipe bombs. Stun and damage. Has a chance to spread. Ooh. Yeah. On kill. Yes. Arrow! Ding! I'll protect this fella. Oh god. I'm getting smacked around. 2 of them are still alive. I can't believe that worked. That seems so fucking haphazard. It's all haphazard. Reduce weapon range. Ooh, but big damage, man. It's so fucking yeah, we're making this a very potentially bad idea. This whole thing's deal is range and good, but more damage. And I'm not reducing attack speed, I'm not reducing movement speed. Those things are non-negotiable, I would say. Sit here. Damage dealt from poison, yes. I'm just pooping out these bombs everywhere. And they're helping for sure. It's not amazing. It is nice. It seems like there's like an innate evasion happening, but I don't even know how I would have done that, but apparently I gave that to myself at some point. Man, these are all good. Speed to damage conversion. Man. They're all good. Again, they're all good. I think I will take that bayonet, and that will get even better, assuming I'm able to find more things that increase movement speed. Hasn't really happened yet. I'm keep my eyes peeled. I know they're out there. Double damage. Imagining the Quake quad damage noise. That badass noise you hear anytime you just afflict something with quad damage in Quake. Go. The ability is doing a little bit more damage. But yeah, it's not really much ability damage, though. It's more the status effect of stunning them or confusing them, I guess. Lie, we're just kind of ignoring a lot of things. Rather killing them quickly enough because of the explosions and the damage we're doing. We have that kind of built-in evasion that's really helping. And it tells me when it pops. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't pop there, obviously. We just got pretty bad. Evade. I'll take that. Or lightning. Ooh, boy. This is getting weird. Killed enemies explode. Oh, baby. Yeah. Overkill. I like it. Something of a 360 no-scope. Well, I guess all of them are no-scopes because there's no scoping. Some explosions happening near me. I don't even have to be attacking these guys, and the dudes kind of around me are getting got. Big guy. There he is. I see him. There's dudes behind me. I'm completely unbothered. Now, I'm not doing as much damage to this guy as I was hoping. Of course, I probably wasn't actually hitting him earlier. Oh, those are his that he's throwing at me. My range, of course, has been nerfed quite a bit. Looks like I'm stunning him, though, which is nice. Okay, let's see what this does. Oh, it's that disintegration one, yeah, which is nice. So it's either a mix of our damage isn't quite what we were hoping it was going to be overall, or a reminder this is hard mode. Or both. And we're still giving him the business. Stop here real quick and get more attack speed. Yeah, more attack speed's good. It's not much. 3%'s not much, but it's better than nothing. We're doing like one tick of damage per shot, per hit. Not much. It's not much, but a little bit counts. And there's no huge rush on this, because as long as we're fighting him, the timer is paused. So it's not like if you take too long to kill him, you get some horrible affliction, some horrible bad thing happens. Although confetti. Fragments. Deal weapon damage to enemies behind the target. Now, we already kind of do that, I think, but that's even more of it. Current amount of coins are added to weapon damage. Oh, if I could only see how many coins I have right now. I just made a purchase, so that wouldn't do much, I don't think. And it's probably a flat number. 1,000% increased ability damage, but again, ours doesn't do a lot of damage. That probably is good, but not amazing. Yeah, that's great. I think I'm just gonna go for this one. Better like splash damage, basically. Sounds very powerful, potentially. And still pretty good range, honestly. Okay. Yeah, pretty good range. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take the gold one. That would have been good if I just didn't spend any money ever. Probably not gonna happen too often. I guess like if you took that digital domination one and you could continue to invest into other ability damage upgrades, then it could get incredible. But yeah, I'm just not convinced that right now it's the wise call. The fun gun, it's just not as like outlandish as the chain gun is. But again, it's hard mode, so that does kind of limit how much heft this thing can really wield. Look how little damage I'm doing to that guy. Let's start this up. Start me up, I'll never stop. Roll the crates. Show me the achievement. One. Do I know where the other one? Oh, it's up here. It's up here. Oop. There it is. Got the achievement for getting for traveling 1,000 meters, grinding 1,000 meters. One over here. Two of them right here. Two quick ones. Last one's over there. Nice. Too bad. More rerolls. I think I'm gonna reroll this actually. Man. When leveling, when killing enemies. I'll take the dog eat dog one. That one's okay. It's a chance, not a guarantee, but some temporary health wouldn't be a shabby idea given that we are getting into the big leagues. And I don't know if our build is like, it's good, but I don't know if it's got the juice to last forever necessarily. We're definitely not one-shotting anything right now, which is unfortunate. I like all of them. I like all of them. The mines are good, the radius getting better, and the damage going up quite a bit is nice. The chance of triggering is still kind of not great. Yeah, I think I'll take it. And the fact that it's a times 2 is pretty nice. I don't think to increase our attack speed, or movement speed, that is. Very small amounts of attack speed, but that's less of an issue. Something that would make our attack speed go crazy would be very funny right now, because it would be... There's so much recoil with this thing. It's such a fucking hefty, big fella. That temporary boost. Temporary health boost. Keep schmoving. Of course, I know the money has been respawning there, so that's kind of why I want to stick around there, because I don't have a ton of money. Actually, no, I've got a lot more now. But I haven't gone to the vending machines a whole lot just yet. Ouch. If I can get that ability recharge to go down a bit, I'd use it more to weaken the fellows more. That's very nice. Or if we could increase the range, or like the radius of it, basically, that'd be kind of nice too. Whoa, up to ×4 on that one. Huge radius, very good poison damage increase, much better chance to spread. And I like those other ones, but that's almost too good to pass up, man. I think I'll take it. Thank God. Where's that? Sorry, I almost turned into Shadow the Hedgehog. Where's that damn vending machine? Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald? I think I'm actually gonna re-roll this one. That one. Ooh, all poison or attack speed. I think I'll take attack speed. Still not much. We've definitely invested a decent bit into poison. Yeah, maybe I should have just taken that one, because this is still kind of not great. These guys are very tanky. Watching the indicator to tell me there's something behind me, like right there, exactly. Perfect. Thank you, game, for proving my point. It'd be nifty if there was maybe something, say, in the shop that had a, like, where you could, like, spend money to remove or something. especially on those abilities that have like a where there's like a finite number of those slots that can equip them. Like 6 of those slots, and they can go up to level 5. It'd be cool if there's something to remove one of them. If you picked up something earlier and you were like, "Oh, this was not what I thought it was going to be," or I've picked up something that is maybe better suited elsewhere. Ooh, get your savings. Thank you, game. Too generous. I don't know if they're getting stun locked or what, but the dudes are standing perfectly still. It's working. I mean, they're still alive. 2 of them are at least. There might have been 3 at the start, but now there's only 2. They're still kicking. Yeah, it works. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Can get more rerolls. Reduce attack speed, man. I don't know. That's a lot of damage. Lot of dams. Yeah, these things. If we could like delete one of these, that'd be kind of neat. Movement speed, not attack speed. It's really good. It would make them die more often. You know, we have 6% to work towards our... It's only 20%, not 40%. We're still gonna feel it. We're definitely gonna feel it. I'll fucking do it, darling. I'll fucking do it. I can definitely feel it, but I can see the damage increase for sure that we're doing. Backpedaling and everything. The thing is, they still have so much health. So yeah, we're not really bringing the heat to compensate. But yeah, it is a challenge for sure. Ooh. I could turn this one into whatever it's max. I guess either of these could be leveled up max. Build enemies explode. Let's see what this one does at max level. I'm kind of curious. Enemies affected by mines become vulnerable to taking increased damage. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's very good. That might actually really help. Will it be enough to kind of make up for our lack of juice? Hard to say. Now, this will help, I think, tremendously. Because we got a lot of these to cash in. More damage. More damage. Upgrade duplication. It's not much. Have anything that says things get better with more health? Not really. I'll take that one. It's not much. More speed. Ooh, more poison damage. Yes. Speed. More poison damage. That helps a bunch, I think. We're still definitely struggling in a lot of ways. But that was very helpful. Only a couple... The only one that really felt like a waste was the one that was a 0.5% chance of an upgrade duplication. That's never going to proc. So look, our damage is still kind of struggling, though. But we're holding our own. We're holding our own. Oh, well, for one thing, they had a healer. We're holding our own more than I thought we were going to. Ouch. I really want to kill that healer. Get him out of there. He's out of there. Moment too soon. Meanwhile, there was a billion things over here, including another healer. Being a shitter. Shitter who shits. Our ultimate ability is nearly charged. Earlier, we were able to mow those guys down instantly. I think the lesson to be learned here is that the chain gun is probably OP. I don't think anything is like underpowered necessarily. I think the chain gun is just too good. That's a lesson learned. Big guy. Now we did make it to the final boss, despite my naysaying in this build. We did survive. It gets to the boss, so that's at least something. And we're doing still pretty good, like respectable damage. And we should, I think, be able to confidently confront the hard mode boss we saw earlier. I'm kind of curious about the insane mode boss, but that's going to have to be most likely, at least. Ouch. Oh, wow, that fucking hurt. Holy shnikes. What the fuck? That'll most likely need to be the... give me that heal. What's it called? The chain gun for that one. Just scoop up some stuff. Yeah. I got stuff to scoop. For the upgrade while I'm at it. For my troubles. Trouble with tribbles. Maybe. Can I at least afford another upgrade here? No, not really. I did much better on health. You better not be healing the boss, you motherfucker. I don't think he can be healed. A bit upset for that. Yes. They're trying to heal that one file cabinet fella. And maybe also each other, but they probably couldn't heal each other. That'd be kind of silly. Is he dead? Is he dead? I celebrate prematurely. He's fucking dead. Better than 16.8 players. And not even, okay, so I see. Whenever it has that little icon that shows the extra boss on that level, that's when you have it. It's not a guaranteed each time. And they didn't say like, oh, hey, you played better than 78%, than 17.8% of other gamers. It's just like, no, you're a better person than them, Alex. You're more highly valued as a human. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, obviously. And pop. Got the purple. Vengeance. After taking damage. Oh, that's perfect for the melee build. That is perfect for the melee build. That's what we like to see, baby. That is what we like to see. That's very good. And I need to wrap up. It's getting late. Let's do one more run and we're going to try the melee build. Unless, did I get a cool new weapon? I did not. So we're doing melee. Do I want to do kickflip or do I want to do... You know what? I'm going to stick with the receptionist. Oh, wait, no, we got a new lady. Cares about you for real from 9 to 5. Forces a reboot on enemies, leaving them stunned. Yeah. I think we found the melee build, bro. I think we found it. Trusty companion to guard you and terrorize your adversaries. The thing is, I think the Hackerman one actually works well with like the idea of like weakening bad guys, causing harm and confusion. But having a fellow to help you also might help with dealing with the exploding guys. Let's do that. So we're gonna do fucking Samantha from HR with a katana and the Temu 3000. Temu because we fucking ordered it cheap, obviously. All right. I haven't gotten any more slots, but I did get that Vengeance one. Deal amplified weapon damage to the attacker. That's very good. That's very, very good. So that one for sure. That one's not happening, obviously. And I attempted to just go for the more experience gain. That is always helpful. Ability slows enemies. Could also be really good for melee guys and gals. So that one is also tempting. I think we'll run this. I think we'll run this build once. This will be the last one for the night. This game is very good. It's hard to put it down. I can feel myself getting tired, but like, dude. The just one more, man. The just one more is so powerful. New level. You beat a level on insane difficulty. You learn a new legendary talent. Let's just stick with hard mode for now. Yeah, it's the enormous katana, and I think it's metal. I mean, some of the weapons are like goofy weapons, but I think it's like real metal, not like made of cardboard. Like fucking, you know, Amazon like packing boxes or anything. Corporation encourages daydreaming employees to try their wings out. Oh, wait, no, daydreaming windows to try their wings out the window. I see. We would rather you kill yourselves, is what they're saying, than do anything other than spending time raising our share value. As that's more important, obviously. 20.2 struggle sessions? Is that what that says? I would rather a snuggle session, personally. All honest workers deserve a view like this. Oh, wait, no. Like they get here, I see. We're the robots. That's what we're doing, baby. Yeah, so I'm worried about these fucking guys. Exploding guys were the things that kept fucking my runs earlier, and not the good way. Not the good kind of getting fucked. Guys, of course, slow on hit, which is much less of an issue. He's out. Still having a hard time dealing with the exploding guys from a range. Turrets will now walk around in random directions. That's interesting with funny movement speed. Reduce health but increase man, that keeps getting me in trouble. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. If we could level it up to 5, I'd be tempted. Lightning area damage. Run in random directions. I don't know if I want random necessarily. Maybe. Nah. And I keep getting tempted by pay cuts. What am I doing? Why do I keep doing this to myself? But again, the thing this time, of course, is that I know better than to take on these guys directly. Oh, you place the turret on the ground. I thought for some reason, like, it like hung next to you. Yeah, I just saw you slide it. Like the laptop gun from Perfect Dark. Which makes me happy to see, of course. Double damage. That's right, if the bad guys are dead, it's not a problem. Summoning fellas deals more damage, good. Or summons deals more damage. Yeah, let's do that. No complaints here, no complaints here. It did say, ouch, that there is a quest available. Still not enough to kill those guys, unfortunately, yeah. So now that I'm seeing all this, I'm thinking the better synergy, potentially at least, will be the, the Hackerman's one where it, like, stuns them and confuses them. Although, if you got the ability upgrades that say, like, give you more charges of the ability, where you're just spamming the turrets everywhere, that actually could be sick. Poison Blade. Turrets walk around a bunch. It's kind of tempting. We haven't really done a proper lightning build, so we'll do a proper lightning build. Oh, I guess I should pop some balloons. Yeah, plenty of time to do so, so I'm not too worried. They're pretty generous with these, honestly. Even in hard mode. Oh my god. Hup. Yep. Taking great pains to avoid that fella. Weapon range go down. Yeah. Go ahead. One of those. That exploding guy will be dead within the next 40 years at the rate we're going. So we'll eventually get the fuck out of here. There's another one down. They bite the dust. I got lots of monies. Termination time. One of those. Have one right now. There we go. Oh shit. Circle's closing in. Fortnite. Whoop. He's almost dead. We are kind of in the danger zone, though. Oop. Oh, I'm dead! Why do I do this to myself? I keep taking that, have 0 HP, and then dying like a dumbass. I keep taking it, and it's just the siren call of big numbers. Even though my number's small, my number to them big. Caveman brain happy. Unga Bunga want big number. Is that so wrong? 2 extra upgrade rerolls, which is nice. I'm salty. I'm doing the salty run back, man. We're running it back. Did I do like reduce defense or reduce damage? 50% damage defense, maybe, or defense bonus, whatever I'm trying to say. You can tell I'm getting tired with my brains shutting down mid-sentence. Yeah, the turrets are good. I think the turrets can be good, extremely good even, but I think I would rather the Hackermans for this lady. I think that would be very good for her. Yeah, let's do it. The walking around in random directions thing, it's like, that could be good, but then they could walk into a place where there's no bad guys. I would rather have some shit giving. I would rather give something of a shit. Yeah, I think that's the right call. I think that's the right call. Alright, I think this will truly be the last one, no matter how quickly it ends, because it's getting pretty late. Game's fun, man. That you know it's a good one when it's got you by the testes. Got me by the balls and it's twisting and I'm saying stop, but I'm secretly enjoying it. You know, it hurts so good. That kind of ball pain. Also, I never did purchase a single upgrade. I kind of was like too excited to ever even find the vending machines. Reach for the sky is what it says. And of course you're Icarus, so you know you got those fucking wax wings. Hup. They like fight each other? Maybe? I don't really see anything in particular that was like extra obvious as far as like what's happening here. Ouch. Really good damage. Yeah, what maybe I should do is like just jump in and then like pop out real quickly. He's gonna explode if that thing fills up, and it's very scary. He's definitely not. So whatever confusion means. Oh my fucking god! I might have just died. Did I just die? I'm actually not sure. Ability does. Weapon does. Yeah, no, we're good. Never mind. I saw like a red thing jump up, and I got scared. Yeah, whatever the hacking thing purports to do, it doesn't seem to like make them not focus on you. It doesn't seem to make them attack their buddies either. A little bit nebulous as far as what the hacking thing truly does. But it says it like in confuses. Oh, that's an ability though. Never mind. Yeah. And chain lightning is really good. That's really good. Red. Poison damage is only 5 though. It's a hard. The fact that it's a hard set amount makes it less exciting. More poison. More poison on my blade. That's the thing too. If I just get him hit with a poison. Go ahead and take this. Get good movement speed for a bit. Oh, because we got the trash pickup one. Because the trash pickup one's a little bit nicer. Weapon damage, yes. Just a 1. Oh, I had first person like view for a moment there. That was kind of cool. That's a lot of trash. A lot of garbage. Hacking applies poison. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Ability to poison damage. That's the thing. Our ability does so little damage as it is, but it's still, I think, good. Sometimes a bonus hit at half damage. Yeah, that's like a solid, good idea for sure. This one actually might be kind of tough because normally we don't have quite as many we're trying to snag. Oh, never mind, we got it. Never mind, it was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ability damage go up. It's still so little, man. Yeah, the overkill could be helpful. One of my favorite Motorhead songs. Overkill. Really like the Metallica cover. Really like that one. Ow! Double ow. That was fucking backpedaling into all kinds of bullshit. We got the overkill though, and we got the heal over time, which helps a lot. I've been working on healing this guy for like 1,000 years. It's gonna be. Actually, haven't seen where it's gonna be. He's actually looks like it's almost exactly where it was earlier. We'll all be a motherfucker. Oh shit, am I dead? Not quite, not quite. That was a little bit scary though. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It keeps whispering its siren call. It keeps trying to get my ass. I've learned my lesson mostly. Maybe I've learned my lesson. I mean, probably not. Let's be real. But for now, I've learned. Ouch. For the next 9 minutes and 32 seconds, I've learned my lesson. There that is. Health. Yes, I'll take that. Right, so we did kill that one explodey boy. They've been nice. They haven't pooped as many at me. Ouch. Pooped these guys though. Ouch. Oh, it's spikes on the ground. I just noticed that. So even if you miss, if you walk back to where they were, it's still painful. Tempting, but I think I'll just do more poison. That has like a pretty good range on Fortress. I gotta like zip around them. Shit. Ouch. They're cactuses, you see. That's what's going on. All the sense in the world. Ouch. I'm determined to make melee work. It's tough. It's tough, but I know it's possible. Clean up this mess. Can I purchase? Oh, Jesus. Almost got fucked because I was not paying attention. Too many dicks in my ass all at once. Oh, I'm dead. Melee's hard, man. Melee's hard, but it's so good, man. It's so good. I know it's possible. It's hard mode on top of existing hard mode. I'm glad we found something that gave us thorns, where when you take damage, you multiply the damage back. That's good, but it's still not enough. It's like you need something else from a longevity perspective. Chance of upgrade duplication, which is nice. By 10%, that's actually pretty good. Dude, this game rocks. What a cool fucking game. I'm so glad this game finally came out, because I know, and this is not to throw shade at the developers and say it took you guys long enough. Like, I don't want to make it sound like that. But I'm just glad it's out because it looked incredible when I first heard about it. And I didn't even try the PvP yet. Like, look at the PvP. You can see in the little preview screen. They're fucking launching shit at each other. Who fucking knows what that's all about? So that's a whole another aspect of this game I've yet to try. And the co-op multiplayer for that matter. Now, this game has been in development for a while. And you know how that goes. Sometimes the game... Not to say that, like, games like this are destined to languish in development hell, but sometimes you hear about a cool game, you add it to the wish list, and sometimes you go a while before you hear anything else. Sometimes, you know, let's be real, a lot of games are passion projects. Some games do truly just kind of languish in development hell. That's just how it goes sometimes. So, the fact that this one, I'd heard about it many moons ago, and it has finally come out. And it's not even like it came out and it's like in like a limp dick early access, like, oh, I mean, we just had to fart out what we had and that's all we could do. And again, I'm not trying to say that like I think it's terrible when games do that, because sometimes that's, you have no choice. When it's a small development team, nothing for a budget, and like you're looking at the writing on the wall, you're saying, well, maybe we can recoup some of our losses if we release it in its current state and just see what happens, right? Like sometimes that's how it goes, and I was almost expecting that to happen at this game. And the fact that it comes out, it's in a 1.0 state, it runs great, it feels incredible, it's hilarious, it's shockingly, it has a shocking amount of depth, the amount of build potential there is. I'm very impressed. Very, very good game. Highly, highly recommended. The downside, of course, is, you know how games like this go. Part of the joy of this game is, what am I going to unlock next? What cool new toy am I going to get next? What cool new shiny thing can I try it on the next run? Eventually, you will unlock everything, and then you'll be sitting going, well, I can just do runs for fun, or I can do PvP, I can do co-op. Like, there's truly not a limit to the amount of replay value, but you know how that goes, though. Sometimes when that, like, progression is part of, like, the joy of the game, there is, of course, a finite amount, and that is built into basically every Bullet Heaven / Survivors-like game, and even to an extent roguelike games as well. So that's not to, like, throw shade at this one specific game. It's just kind of an unfortunate aspect of every game of this genre. But man, what a fucking banger of an entry. Super impressed. Super impressed. Name of the developer, by the way. Let's take a quick look at the name of the developer. Double Moose. And Double Moose, they've made a couple other games I've liked a lot. They made Abyssus, which we played last year with our friend Jorf. And there was another one I'd heard about that I'd heard good things about. I think it was called Just Die Already. Yeah, that's the one. Just Die Already. Haven't actually played it myself, but I've seen it's very good. So, man, good developer. Abyssus was good. Abyssus was a weird one because it launched and it was just kind of okay. And then they added a bunch of stuff and it got a lot better. And it was one of those where, like, it's kind of a shame because the way Steam refunds works is that if you play the game for less than 2 hours, you can get a free refund. If you're not feeling a game. But Abyssus is one of those cases where 2 hours really isn't enough. Because when you do your first run, you very quickly hit that point where you go like, I feel like I've hit everything. And then you beat like the big boss, and then you unlock a billion shit, and you go, oh my fucking god, the game just opened up, and this is awesome. But that really doesn't happen until like the first like 2 or 3 hours. Because that's what happened to Jorf and I. We played it for like 3 or 4 hours, and for the first 2 hours, we were like, I don't know, man. We're not really feeling this one. And then once we got our first dub, you unlock a billion things, and it's like, this fucks. Holy shit, I love this. So yeah, that got so much better. So much better. This is actually kind of weird. I've never had this happen before. I think Chrome... what the fuck here? Let me refresh the window. Hold on. Did Chrome just delete everything? I've never seen this happen before. Check this out. I'm doxing myself as a Chrome user. I think Chrome just, like, uninstalled itself and reinstalled itself. Because all my favorites are gone. All my bookmarks are gone. There might be like some kind of backup I could retrieve. I was gonna bring up my follows page, and of course my follows page won't work because I'm logged out of everything. Chrome is so fucking weird, man. I don't know why it does this randomly. Well, I've never had this happen. I've never had it just like delete my favorites. Did it like, I guess because I'm logged out, but I thought my favorites were tied to my computer as opposed to my like account. I don't know. Maybe if I log in, maybe it'll fix itself, but like that's fucking bizarre. So anyway. So I will not look at my follows page on my desktop view. Of course, I'll look at it on my phone. I don't usually like to look at my phone while I'm streaming just because it's like I look like I'm distracted. But I'm going to find a raid target here because it's fucking weird otherwise. Yeah, the first hour can be important, for sure. The first hour can be very important, and understandably, right? Because all of us have limited free time. As we get older, we acquire more responsibilities. Free time goes away. So yeah, we don't have 10, 12 hours dedicated to a game, or to dedicate to a game, before we even are guaranteed it's going to be good for us, right? I mean, the whole meme where it's like, bro, trust me, bro, the anime that I recommended, bro, I know it's a little bit rough around the edges, but once you get past the first 17 seasons, bro, seasons 18 through 40 are great, but then it drops down again from 41 through 62, but 63 and on is mind-blowing. It's like, man, there's just only so many hours in the day, and only so much of them can be dedicated towards gaming or anime or what have you. So I know it's a hard sell sometimes to sell somebody bro, trust me. Just trust me, bro. It gets better. But yeah, sometimes that is the reality, unfortunately. Yeah, that's how it was with Abyssus, at least. But not this one. This game was a banger from the start. Very, very good game. Yeah, I'm flummoxed by how much I enjoy this. But I'm not terribly surprised. I'm enjoying it as much as I am. Because I saw from the get-go it was looking great, and it's so freaking fun. As far as raid targets go, let me do this. Let me see if there's anybody on this game's category. Last man sitting. See if there's anybody on this game's category that's streaming right now. I might be the only one. Let's see. Actually, hold. It says live channels, but it's only showing me like one other dude. Here, you know what? I'm gonna look at this on the desktop view. I can still go to like just twitch.tv, type it in myself. Last man sitting. It was saying that there was like 100+ viewers, but it was only showing me and one dude. Yeah, there's like 5 people streaming this game. Let's raid this guy. Let's raid this guy. Australian streamer, perfect. So they're probably gonna be going for another couple hours at least. They're playing this game. I've never heard this person before. Their name is Aussie Griff. We tend to raid a lot of Australian people because I tend to stream well into the AM like a degenerate. But yeah, we're gonna raid this guy. He seems pretty cool. And we got 2D on. What's up, bud? Some Star Trek is like that. I never had that experience too much, although I only ever really watched Next Generation. I've only watched Next Generation. There's plenty I've yet to like properly see myself. But that's a series or a franchise I always want to go back into more. Big thanks once again to our friend Shake the Box. Gave us a very generous rate, as did our friends Jimmy the Rabbit and Soapy Sharks. That's 3 very generous homie rates from the cool ass homies. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Really, that's super nice. And of course, we have the usual deal. Whenever I'm wrapping up the stream, I always make sure to plug my own stuff. We got the social media linky dinkies in the chat right there. That Linktree page has all of my links, social media, and other streaming platforms, that kind of thing. Because right now I am live on a lot of places. I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on Facebook, live on YouTube. But the big one, of course, is Twitch. So I do recommend following on Twitch, just because that's my primary platform. We have most of our chatters and viewers there. We have Twitch-specific channel point redemptions that can interact with the stream in funny ways. So lots of stuff on the Twitch channel. But really, I'm not picky. Watch anywhere you want. I'm just happy to have you here in any capacity. I should also mention that, of course, we have things like social media. So Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, it's all in there. Also in the Discord server, by the way, we have a link to the Discord server and that Linktree page. And if you join the Discord server, you can participate in future giveaways. We do Steam Key giveaways every so often. We'll be doing some giveaways, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. We typically do giveaways on Fridays. So we'll do some giveaways, not tomorrow, but April 10th? Yes, April 10th. And in fact, if you want, there's optional channel roles you can sign up for within our Discord server. I will never do an at everyone, so I won't hit you with notifications, but you can sign up for notifications that you want, such as if you want to be notified when I go live, if you want to be notified when I upload a new YouTube video to the main channel, or if you want to be notified when a new giveaway opportunity has presented itself. It's called giveaway notifications. All those channel roles and more can be found in the Discord server under the channels and roles section. Real easy, super easy, can't fuck it up, can't miss it. Can't miss it, friends. Yeah, there was the carryover episodes. There was that. And yeah, some of those, those like multi-episode deals. That to me is less of a tall ask than somebody being like, bro, just watch the first 3 seasons. But I know what you mean, though. There's some of that at least. It's a taller ask than just a single self-contained episode. But some of those are really good, though. Some of those multi-part ones were bangers for sure. Everyone have a great one. Thanks for hanging out with us, friends. I should be back tomorrow, I would say, barring any surprises. I should be back really for the entirety of this week. If I'm able to stream tomorrow, we'll play a game that also released a couple days ago. It'll be a little bit of a controversial one. So Legacy of Kain Ascendance just came out on Tuesday, and the reception has been mostly negative. I requested a review key, and I got it, so I'm kind of, expected to stream it. I'll at least check it out, and I'll withhold judgment. I like to not overexpose myself on critical reception of a game before I play it myself, but I couldn't help but notice that the reception's been pretty negative about it. But I think most of it has been people saying they're upset about like the lore changes and story stuff, less gameplay stuff. And I'll confess, I haven't played a lot of Legacy of Kain games, so I don't know if the lore stuff would bother me too much, but we'll see. I'll go in with an open mind as I try to, as much as I can and we'll still check it out. We'll still give it the old college try. If we play it for an hour or two and we're just not vibing with it, I can always play something else. It's not like we're like chained to it or anything. In fact, we can always play more of this game for all I know. Who fucking knows, man? This game rocks. Freaking Last Man Sitting, very, very quality video game. Highly recommended. Of course, not for literally everybody, but definitely for me. Definitely for me and other roguelike enjoyers, other roguelikers. You'll have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us, friends. Major shoutouts to our friends Shake and Jimmy and Soapy for those raids. Good night, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Butt slamming with the chair. Hey, Hobbit, thank you so much. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. For those of you that don't know, I'm David, Aussie Griff, whatever you'd like to call me. Ow. And give me 1 second, I'll give you a shout out. Find where my mouse is. There. There we go. Oh, you were playing Last Man Sitting as well? Hell yeah, how are you liking it? Oh god, it would help if I was using the correct keyboard. Well, I just took a ton of damage that I didn't need to take.